something after the podcast.
That. I feel like I gotta go to HR and shit.
No. It's about
you always on your phone. Like we see you on the camera, and you're just always on your phone.
No, with me, but I want y'all input on some shit I'm gonna do.
For sure. That means a lot to me, bro.
You care about sports?
Yeah, we supposed to been doing it.
Yeah,
I hear it.
What's
Me,
up?
you don't care about sports.
I don't know what you're talking about. We should been doing it.
He said been doing it like I've been doing it.
He been doing it because he owing it.
Welcome to an all new episode of the 5% Podcast. You're amazing host for the evening. Your boy, your leader, DJ. Always here with my fellas.
Man, it's Rick. You already know what time it is. It's Friday. We back, baby.
JOHVAN Lockett, also known as JOHVAN Lockett. Coon.
No.
Oh, that hell was dry in the
I
bed.
was about to say that.
Cause
Shit.
he didn't come. No.
Anyways, you know what I'm saying. Brian in the building.
But
Shit.
oh, you ain't got nothing.
Shit.
You ain't got nothing for.
I was like, you gotta say? No,
Damn, that's fucking good.
Beside him in the coop is Mary West. Strange Talk out now. Renaissance rap. Hope y'all having fun. Let's get into it, man.
Nonchalant, like
Because it's really getting easy for me. Like, I don't lie, fool. Like, I didn't keep forgetting that I'll be doing it well.
No, you straight.
9 to 5. I get hot. From 5 to 9. I
You
get
know
real
what I'm
hot.
So you can't even get high you can't get high from 9 to 5 because you're on the clock, but you get high enough from 5 to 9 so that when you get on the clock,
Shit, or you can get like me and
Okay,
get
you
high
made
on
it
the
sound
clock.
better than what I heard.
that's what I'm saying. That shit was fire. Like I'm thinking like, ooh, and then you think about it like, not to get that deep with it. We always high like to escape shit. Niggas be constantly medicating.
Oh, before I go into y'all weeks, me and Cecil came up with a good idea
Okay.
for a song. Like you know how you know what I'm saying.
I like
You
pulling
don't
from
rap
y'all.
in your cap. I mean your cap in your rap.
Right.
So this thing you go talk about your father life, you know. Then you gonna use your son drop.
Daddy, I see something.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's fire. No
That
bullshit.
could have been waited after the podcast.
About my dad?
No.
Yo,
You said something about your father like.
Hey, what are we doing right now?
My father life. My father life. Yeah.
Cap in your rap, bro.
on the intro though, like you know how they be like, that ain't the baby, that's my baby. Like,
Oh,
Like
yeah.
a tag. I know you talking about
Like
a tag.
having a whole meeting at the podcast, right? The fuck?
That's a song I did for nigga artist.
hey, I ain't never seen nobody.
All right,
Damn.
if y'all tuning in right now,
I should have said the beginning.
follow us on Instagram, D5% Podcast. Like and subscribe on YouTube, D5% Podcast. Don't spell it out because you're not gonna find us. All that
You
good
really
stuff.
not.
We on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, via audio. You know, if you can't watch us. How y'all week been? No, y'all
Y'all go ahead.
Y'all ain't ready.
Okay. Well,
Stole y'all
shit,
fucking
my
thunder.
week been.
Outstanding week. Go ahead.
Nah, my shit been straight, man. You know, same old, man. I started a new one, a little new elevator today. Well, not today, this week. Nah,
I told
just a brand new one, 10 stores.
10 stores.
Yeah, it's a parking garage.
Boy, you crazy as hell.
But
Nigga working Carvana and shit.
Motherfucker.
yeah, but man, it really sucked though because I had to move a lot of material from the basement. So it's 10 stores, and the way it worked, 2 of those stores are basement, like it didn't go down.
Got
So
hot,
when we unloaded the truck, we unloaded everything and kind of took it down to the basement. Why I don't know. Took it all down to the basement, then we sorted it out. Like, okay, this need to go upstairs because it's like different parts. You know what I mean? You need to go up top and
Y'all
go.
use
to
your
the bottom.
actual hands to unload?
Nah, this forklift.
Oh, okay.
So
I was
I'm
like,
taking
That's
what?
Y'all doing a lot
Nah,
of
yeah,
work,
but
bro.
still though, you taking a sit down forklift, driving it up 10 stories. So you saying 10, but that's really almost like 20 because it go like that. You know what I mean? Just to get one floor. You get what I'm saying? You know how a parking garage
Oh,
is.
okay. I see.
Like, so it's just like, man, that fucking shit just took forever driving that shit all the way up
And
there.
it's a
Kinda
forklift, so them hoes be like slow.
wobbly and slow and just, you know what I mean? Then they kind of got on our ass with just like, you guys got to slow down this parking garage. You're kicking up dust and all this. I'm like, dude, I'm going like 12 max.
Still getting shut up.
Right? Yeah, but they wanted us to slow
the
down on that
roads
shit.
in there.
Yeah, man. So, but that was pretty cool. It was
Shit.
a little switch up. You know what I mean? Not working, but not actually physically working. But you know what I mean? Something different. Yeah. Something different.
Respect.
All right, next.
You know, I had a pretty good week. You know what I'm saying?
All right, next.
This
Not
week,
Shit.
this week was my birthday, so you know.
Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Got a lot of love this week. You know,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I completely forgot.
I said it
I don't
first.
give a shit. I was playing. Went out Wednesday. You know, a cool little, you know,
what's
cool
up,
little
bro?
evening.
What you do?
What you do? What you
What you
do?
do?
You went out? Come on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Me and certain somebody.
Ooh.
We ain't asked that. We said, what did you do? You see how
No, let 'em
niggas want to
tell
tell
me.
on themselves. Like, we
I
ain't.
about to get like, cause he about to ask me, who you go with?
No, but I
What you get some gas?
Oh, wait. I already know. I
That's
already
happened
know
when
what
you
you did.
assume.
I
You
just
need to
always
answer the question. That was what you see. Niggas don't do that
All
shit.
right, but see,
I really want you to hurry up.
So what I did on my
Go ahead.
bitch,
there you go.
I'm gonna spread everything. Nah, but it was, you know, to a little dinner, and we to go actually downtown.
Got a new jacket?
Go watch the Mavericks game in a little, like
Okay.
a small
Yeah,
event out
yeah.
there.
I seen
It's
that.
pretty cool.
I do want to ask one question.
Nope.
You was at the W, right?
What you eat? What you eat?
Brian,
What you
Brian
eat?
said Brian, 'cause it was speeding me.
No, wait, hold on. No, I do want to know that though before we jump off. You had chicken tenders again on your actual birthday. On your birthday though, bro.
fried shit.
Joe.
What was he?
Give me
You could
some,
have had a
Joe.
lobster, bro. You could have had a lobster. You could have had a steak. Like
But I
something
don't
just.
care about all of y'all. No, y'all
But it
know
ain't
me
about
by
caring
now,
about it. But listen, what did you
You
just
getting
tell
older.
me? Didn't we just say switch it up? You could have just did a little
Fuck
something
that.
different one
You
time.
do what
for
you
your
wanna do.
birthday.
Okay, how about this weekend? I go find a lobster and cook it. Y'all niggas want to do something different. I'm gonna go find a lobster.
You
I'm
ain't
gonna
gonna
catch
find
a
that.
lobster, and I'm gonna go cook the motherfucker.
Make sure you go to the
Just
Just
gym.
try
videos.
it. No, I swear to God, just start trying stuff. Like,
should,
'cause I
bro.
swear to God, like I tried lamb, bro. That shit's good.
Life is too short,
Just-
bro.
Just try
You
it.
should
bro.
eat a burger at least, though. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't care about
You
that.
like the?
I'm
like
talking
You
the
never had a
fun side.
burger?
Shit worth
We had
trying.
that. We had that episode.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, go ahead. All right, Brian.
His life not that important. Nah, but I'm fucking with you.
God.
I'm fucking with you. It was a good week, bro. I went to. I learned a new sport that I can play. I can play golf, bro. Like I'm real good.
Fuck
at
out
golf.
of here. I mean,
Like,
This
like
nigga was at putt-putt.
you went to
For
top.
real?
You went to putt putt or like
I went to
top
Top
golf?
Golf.
Okay.
so you didn't actually go actual game like on the fucking green, right? So therefore, we still don't know if you guys can play the game.
That ain't just
All right.
like-
So you just got like a
Nah, you know
small.
what I'm saying,
You did
bro?
like a little demo mode.
Shit
but
was
you didn't
cool,
do the-
bro.
You realize you got good hand-eye coordination.
Yeah. You know
So
what
you
I'm
hit the
saying?
ball far, right?
Yeah, I hit it to the white one, like the little white circle.
Oh yeah, okay. You was a
I
happy
ain't never
Harvey
been.
Gilmore.
So okay, so let me ask you this.
Oh, so
though.
you just got a lot of power.
I guess you could say that.
Time
You
out.
got that stroke. That's what it is.
That's fine. No,
Eric.
or pent up frustration. That's probably what that is. But
Damn.
now, in all seriousness, like, do you know the actual game of golf though? And I'm not trying to be funny.
No, I don't.
I'm actually being
I'm
serious.
being real.
Nah, man.
so you
Anyway,
don't know how to
okay.
play?
So you had a good week. You know how you learned how to play golf.
Yeah.
All right,
I
well,
You're
feel
not,
shit.
to play, you're not swinging.
On the actual course, you gotta hit that bitch up.
Yeah, obviously. But yeah, you. I mean,
Nah,
you had
that's-
to. You
that's
had to
fine,
like
though. That's fine.
figure out like how can I get it to the white one because they was in
Yeah, I was
different.
gonna say
So
that.
that's
They was in
expensive.
different like areas.
Yeah.
So you had to figure out how can I swing this bitch to get it. You know what I'm saying?
But that whole loud though, I always wanted to try.
Yeah, it
that
was
shit.
cool. Bro.
All right, Wes, what about you?
Just playing golf.
Look at Wes. I stopped like 3 criminals.
Yeah, niggas had
No,
like
hey,
their
yeah,
own
hey, but
clubs
you
and shit,
real
bro.
shit.
I
To me,
got
at least
my
to me,
answer.
you gotta explain because you look like a
Well, I'm dressed
Hey,
like
a
vigilante.
suspicious biker.
That nigga
bro.
like
I
a
said it
Drew
like-
Hill backup dancer.
Nah,
Ooh.
real
Nah.
shit, you really don't.
I've said it
But,
like
uh,
I said it like 30 times, but you know I'm just in character sometimes. You know,
Yeah,
it's
Denzel
Oh, you in
from
character.
Terminator.
definitely I'm definitely
He the
anti-hero
villain,
right now.
bro. He
That's
the
Denzel
villain.
for training.
That's the
The
villain.
wave cap. All you need is Mr. Chair here, fool.
No funny shit though. I wore the wave cap because I be shaving my own head. In one episode, y'all didn't tell me I missed the spot.
Oh, you was patchy. You was patchy. Damn.
Oh, nigga was a
What the
fat
hell, man? I was like, what did nigga tell me I had a ducktail
I
shit?
ain't
So,
see
like,
that. I
so
ain't
you
gonna lie
like-
to you.
So you the villain, correct?
I'm more anti. I say I'm gonna say villain
Deadpool?
because that's how I'm portrayed, but I'm more anti-hero.
You like Deadpool, like right?
Yeah,
like,
type shit.
Like, okay.
I actually am. I don't take myself too
Or Black
serious.
Adam
I'm just
or
like I'm petty.
Yeah, I'm
And speaking
Nah,
of
you
and
a
speaking
villain,
of
you
petty,
more antagonist. You wanna say. No, he's an antagonist.
what are you talking about?
Denzel.
Oh.
Day.
You said speaking of petty.
But speaking of petty though, like this gonna sound like a bad thought, but it's happened so many times. I feel kind of
I
justified.
don't know where you going with this, but all right.
So y'all, we all black. So
Hope so.
y'all ever like walk past like old white ladies and they like clench their purse and like do extra shit?
Well, with that outfit, I would myself.
I wouldn't dress like this. I was
I'll
some
push my
normal
phone
shit.
there.
though.
That's a weird nigga.
And I'm sure that's happening.
I ain't gonna lie on that bitch like this. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be like, you're not getting me today, say. Fuck that, boy. Duh.
Oh shit.
No, I wasn't dressed like this.
I hope not, bro, 'cause everybody clenching everything, nigga.
I had some,
Clenching the
I had the regular Peeps Nation hoodie that you can get at
Okay,
peepsnationstore.com. You know, if you were wondering.
Did you have your gloves on?
No, I had Teams Nation hoodie. I had black jeans and I had Yeezys on. Like normal.
Okay.
I'm dressed like any normal suburban dude. You okay?
How many people do snatch and runs on purses nowadays?
Bro.
They snatch chain. They do everything.
But I don't even.
Niggas is
But it's the thing though. I didn't look at her.
But you don't give off that vibe either.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Like I
if
look
that
like
you
I
do,
couldn't
then-
harm. Like I mean, but I look like I wouldn't harm nobody.
So
But-
how was this? Y'all was walking down the dark street or what?
No, this was at 12 o'clock.
PM.
Yes.
At noon.
Sun out.
And what was y'all
Sun
doing? Y'all was
out.
walking down the street,
I'm walking to the store to get a black and mild.
and she was
Shit.
jogging.
She was coming out of the store.
Oh, okay.
She probably was reaching for her phone and like.
Yeah,
it
you
looked
probably
like
just took it wrong. Yeah,
Nah,
you probably just
bro.
took it wrong.
Because
It was
like
probably so heavy. She had the bag so big.
Yeah,
She didn't
right.
want to hit you with
she
that whole
came
stuff.
out.
Oh,
She
shit.
came out and stopped like that, and I was like, I seen her, but
Well, what if
like,
she just stole something? What if she's the villain?
Yeah, what
This
if she
lady
the damn
was at
criminal,
least
man?
65.
How you know
Hey,
she never
crime
seen
don't have
a
an
tall
age.
black
No,
man?
that's be the ones that get away with it. They know they ain't gonna steal nothing. They be the main ones stealing.
Anyway, so in this moment, bro,
Did you
I
say
like
hi?
seen her do it. What?
You said hi.
No, I wasn't, bro. I was literally chilling. I was looking at my phone, like listening to music type shit, like that new Strange Talk, like and
I
and
like,
fucking
that was fire.
and fucking like she stopped and like I seen her like do some extra, so I like looked up and then she like looked and like clenched her purse and like walked
the whole
around
Mayweather show.
and then walked around the whole nother car.
No,
To
oh
get 'em.
my
And I
God.
was
no,
like-
that's not now. Okay, now I'm on your side.
You know what I'm saying? Then I was like, bruh, like.
She was probably getting her steps in.
And the
bro.
next, and in my mind, I was like, bro,
When you change
honestly, I just
direction-
want to just do what they think we
You
capable
want to just
of
chase
one
them at that
time.
point. You wanna
Shit
just
like
chase
that
them.
is laughable to me. Like when people act like that in real life, I see people do like that. To me, I
That's
don't know. It strike like something
You ever, like-
comedic in me. Like because at the end of the day, like I don't know. We probably done talked about this before, but
Yeah.
it's like you have to live your life like that. You know what I mean? Your ass is inferior. Your ass, got this stigma in your head
That's
about
tough,
black men or
yeah.
black people, whatever you think. At the end of the
Right.
day, you gotta live with that shit. The ignorance. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, you in the I guess the lesser, for lack of better words, but.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
tough,
Like
bro.
shit,
I ain't gonna lie,
it's a
that's
shit a
weird.
joke
Just
to
getting
me. I
closer
don't
to
know.
Cause to go around a whole other, that's where you have to use extra energy.
You know, I'm
physically
just
and
pull
That's-
up to
you know what I mean?
the,
But that's my
pull up
point.
to the gas station real quick and don't park in the spot. Just in and
You ever
well, she
fucked with
went
somebody?
around. I was like,
You ever thought about
Please,
just
bro.
fucking with somebody one day or do that?
I'm telling you, bro. I be wondering like, all right, you think I'm gonna do that? Hop a fence? I just want to do it one time.
like this to be like,
Excuse me,
I
ma'am.
proved you right today. Man.
Yeah, that shit is extra.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's wild.
let's get into
What's
it.
Oh,
your
yeah, we
DJ?
got a lot of shit to talk about.
All right, I guess we're gonna skip scenarios today.
No, we do scenarios.
I ain't got none.
This real snappy.
It's
I only
never
got
snap.
one. I had a little
Yeah, let's
a little debate little thing. Me and Cecil.
Get that.
Shit.
Who do y'all think was the better member in Trio Fam out of Boosie and Webby?
Shit, little
I
fat.
forgot about the niggas.
Hey,
I mean,
I told you.
That's actually.
I mean, come on now.
you say who's a better middle? A Trill
I
fan.
said out
He
of-
was a part of Trill
I
fan.
said-
Who's a better artist?
Yeah.
out of Boosie and Webby, straight
Who-
up.
yeah. During that time,
Bar
like
for
don't
bar.
go down, like yeah.
No, y'all asking two different things.
Yeah,
You said artist.
better
You said
artist,
bar
you
for
said
bar.
In our era.
Well, that's the same.
What?
No, it
That
don't
is
matter
two
what
different
era it
things,
is.
low key. That is two
Okay,
different
let me say
things.
We're
this.
not talking about now because Webby don't make.
Exactly, because if you want to say career, you would
Okay.
automatically.
I've never
saying-
personally. I don't like the way Boosie raps.
Yeah,
Not Webby.
I don't like his voice.
I never like Boosie music. Like
I don't like
like
his
two
voice.
songs
I hate
by
his voice.
him. I like
Boosie badass. I hate that.
That's just how
Me
he-
personally.
that's how you sound.
No Juice.
Zoom.
Okay, I do like Zoom. I like Set It Off, and I like Wipe Me
Personally,
Down. Okay, I like four
I
songs.
did not like
You
Zoom
don't like
at
Blue
all.
Says
That was the
Baby
worst song I
Mama?
ever heard in my
You
life.
like that?
You still love her?
Nah.
Zoom was trash to me. That's all I got to say. That.
Tell you my story. I'm not doing
Shit.
He hit that whole low key.
It's-
he hit that whole fool.
It's not.
Mind of a Maniac was crazy.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I
It's
feel
just
what
like
you're
I can't catch. I can't catch the tempo of
You
it.
never
Like
heard
in
I
his
feel what you're
voice.
saying.
Bitch, we out you.
No, I've heard all of
He
it.
said,
I
I don't think I
don't
heard
like
it
I
it.
ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't think I heard
I
it.
wasn't a big
I mean,
Boosie
yeah,
fan.
he from Louisiana, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
What's
what's Webby
happening?
got? What's Webby got? Independent. You a bad bitch.
That
He
was-
got
They both got a lot of
That
hits.
was
He got 612s. He got Too Smooth. He got G Shit. He got he had the better verse on Purple.
Rubber tonight. What is that?
Rubber tonight. No,
He got the better verse on Smoking on That Purple.
He definitely does.
What else he got?
Who? Whitney?
Yeah.
He was in there.
Yeah, Are You Right? That's what I'm trying to
How
tell.
You Ride?
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, but
I just like.
I wasn't a big fan of any of these guys, respectively.
I don't know. It's,
Yeah.
They're not
Same.
bad.
No, same
They're
here.
not bad.
You wasn't part of that era?
I mean, I didn't really like it.
Oh,
I mean,
my
you know, you would jam to it.
I don't like it. I don't like it either.
I wasn't really jamming to it.
I know all the songs. I know all them songs.
No, I know them. I just don't
Come
like.
on now.
I just
You had to.
I really
I was, but
No.
all right, hold on, one at a time. I was, but like I said, my overall favorite member was Lil Fat. I'm not gonna cap after Lil Fat died. Like I really wouldn't fuck with them like that. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm always gonna pay respect to Boosie and you know Webby. They always, you know, I feel like they were a part of that culture, that time frame, that era. That you know they had a big take on it. But overall, like I said, Fat was my favorite member, which made me listen to the group. But after that, I kind of just listened to the radio shit. I wouldn't.
Well,
You know
Fat
what I mean?
came after both of their runs.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying is like I was still listening to their shit, but they've still had hits since then. They still done dropped some songs since then. That's why I never really just gave.
Oh yeah,
them.
after Fat died, that they really didn't even.
That's why it was just kind of dead to me. Like after that,
Boosie
it
was in
just,
jail and all that.
Yeah.
It's
Then Webby
pretty
tried to,
bad.
you know, Webby tried to carry it a little bit for on his back, and it just wasn't working. And it was just, I was like, nah.
It was working for a little bit. He didn't have a long run.
He had like when Boosie went to jail, I think he had like maybe one hit, two.
No, Savage Life 2 came out then, and he tried to keep it going in that
Yeah,
after
Savage
that.
Life.
That's why I said he had a little run. Like I'm
But
not
that-
saying it was a long.
Savage Life 3 was okay, but it wasn't like.
Yeah, nah, I agree.
I don't know if
with
it's a hot take or not, but like that type of music, to me personally, is not meant to last long.
No,
Okay.
it's not that. That's not really. That's not. That's
how I
just.
feel.
No,
Those are classics to
That's-
this day.
that's not the way to say it. The way to
It's
say
our
it.
moment.
The way to say it would be that type of music is for a certain type of like.
You saying
It's not meant to last eras.
Joe,
You don't
You
think
saying
that
that
song
on Ring
lasted era.
It's just for a
I
certain.
get what Joe's saying because look at it like this. I'm gonna give you a small example, which I may or may not agree because he wasn't as raw as them. But to kind of relate to what Joe's saying, I use Rick Ross as an example. You start off, you know what I'm saying? You start off making that hood music, you know what I'm saying? You start off making that, but you can't last like that forever. You eventually gonna have to boss up, which I brought up before on the podcast. When we talked about how Boosie is kind of like almost a social media influencer now, like it's just like I felt like you've been in the game so long, low key, you've been really influential. Like you should be Ross type nigga.
Okay,
you
hold
should
on.
be.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm sorry. What are we arguing here? Because you're talking about his business acumen,
I see
and
what
I thought we
you're
were
saying.
talking about.
But I thought that's what
music.
ain't that where you
because
going
I was
saying?
I was saying like the sound of music.
Okay,
They
let's
came
stick to
out-
the music because
I thought
But
he
get
was
what
saying
he
that
said
person.
as well.
I thought that's what he was saying.
Can y'all explain to us? 'Cause
So
y'all
I take
the
it back.
one-
I apologize what I said. I thought that's what Joe was saying. I was
No,
saying.
but I still kind of agree with what he's saying.
I'm gonna bring it back. You don't think that none of their music could last in this era at all?
I'm saying that if they came back with another set of those type of songs, it wouldn't be popping like that.
okay,
Oh,
say
then
that.
no. Well, then no, yeah,
I
that's-
don't
that's-
have to
agree
do
with
that
that.
If
because
they came out with another,
Joe, we just
Wipe Me
partied
Down.
the other day
But
and
I
they
don't
was playing
agree with
"Wipe Me
that.
Down." Like
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
shit
no,
is.
I'm not saying the song wasn't good. I'm saying I don't think
They could,
you
Joe.
come out with some Wipe Me Downs now, and it wouldn't be the same.
I don't agree. I don't agree with
What?
that.
I promise you that.
I was about to say.
I don't agree with
That
that.
same music,
But Wipe Me
Savage
Up?
Life 2,
Because that shit, because that shit
You
still
gotta
is-
understand it was for
Take
that.
that shit.
TikTok era.
but it's still going on today though, Joe. That's
It's evolved.
I mean,
Trust
that was
me.
like that kind of like down
Wipe
south.
Me Down, Watch
New
My
Orleans.
Shoes, all that
Telling,
shit.
I was trying to tell.
That would have been dangerous to that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was trying to
You
tell
might be
Kai,
right.
bro. I was trying to tell Kai. I was trying to explain to him how more famous people of our era was than now. Like, and I was telling him like about Michael Jackson.
Oh man,
I was like, if Michael Jackson dropped the bit Thriller today, fuck Billie Jean. Let's just say Thriller.
That shit would go crazy.
Do you understand the numbers? The whole app shut down for a month.
the whole life, the whole everything.
You got to think about a lot of people how they started their careers because of people on TikTok playing these songs over and over and over and over, and then they got noticed, and then now they starting to make more music. I'm not saying they trash.
It's cool when they do
I'm
it.
just saying
That's
like
the
back in
problem
the
when I
day, without TikTok, a lot of this music wouldn't be around.
That's true
Yeah. Okay.
They just made it. They did it better back then. It didn't feel forced. Now I feel kind of like people.
That's because you didn't have to focus on numbers and like only numbers you was worried about is album sales and physicals, album sales. Now they worried about streams and all this stuff. You can come out with a mixtape if you want to just do something for your fans because you got a lot of music stored.
That's what I was saying.
Just drop a little mixtape.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, like
on the computer, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Actually, I don't know why that shit was so fun, bro. Like burning the CD, that shit was.
artists nowadays they can make a song and just upload it. They ain't gotta go out there and stand at the corner store. Hey, I got my CD. You know what I'm saying? They don't gotta do it no more. You just go check out my stuff on Apple Music.
Niggas was way more. I wouldn't say famous, but I feel like they had way more like impact.
It was more relatable and it's just like.
Well, you making that that direct connection, like instead of streaming my song, I come to you and be like, "Hey Joe, here's my CD," and you actually keep that, you know,
in your car.
You know, like it's different.
Ooh, yeah, like that's actually
far.
Alright, let's get to these Slater topics. You know, we gotta stuff we have to
Who's Slater?
do and say and talk about.
I think it's a tie, by the way. Okay. With them two. Okay.
Yeah.
I said debate that. Thank you, Louisiana. Alright, we're gonna start off with Kanye, the biggest story of this week. He made his second appearance on second appearance on Drink Champs. He went to further clarify his White Lives Matter t-shirt and comments and speak on the influence of Jewish media and his thoughts on George Floyd's death. We had a couple clips.
Some clips.
Which one am I playing?
You can. This is the one where he said, "Yeah, skip that. Yeah, you can start right there."
Meek and Diddy?
Yeah, and then go from there. Skip that Drake shit.
Let's start with the George Floyd one.
Okay, bet.
Oh, that pissed me off.
I watched the George Floyd documentary that Candace Owens put up. One of the things that his two roommates said was, they want a tall guy like me. They want a tall guy like me. And the day when he died, he said a prayer for, 8 minutes. Mm-hmm. He said a prayer for 8 minutes. If you look, the guy's knee wasn't even on his neck like that. When he said mama is his girlfriend. They said he screamed for his mama. Mama was his girlfriend. It's in the documentary. I watched the George Floyd
Don't play this shit no more, man. Bro, that's insensitive as fuck. And that's coming from me.
No, we gonna play. Oh, I just want to say I was right this whole time by Kanye, but
God, I don't care if you feel like you don't say no shit like that. Even like,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was nuts.
That was nuts. I don't care like what inside information or whatever, bro. That you leave that alone. That's something you don't mess with. Shit, and that that coming from me, bro. Like, hey, y'all know how I am with shit like that. Yeah. I tell me all the time, leave shit alone. You should let that shit alone.
And this is what I've said from the beginning. Like, even with us, you cannot go and say what the fuck you want to say.
Did they ask him a question about that, or no? He just kind of brought it up.
Well, okay, hold that thought, because I do want to get into how N.O.R.E played a factor into this, but you cannot say what you want to say, because is what he's saying lies? No. But it's cap. It's misinformation. It's misleading.
His knee was
because like Joe's about to say, what is his knee not being on his neck like that even mean? And even if it wasn't on his neck like that, what are you trying to say? What is the bigger point you're trying to say?
That's what made it so uncomfortable. Cause
exactly. Yeah.
You making light of this like he wasn't doing it at all.
Yeah, like he was like.
Nigga, this shit hurt, nigga. Like,
because I look at it like this, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like if, like you said, when you're using the term like that, that's a opinionated term. You know what I mean? Your like that ain't my like that.
Yeah, exactly.
You get what I mean? So you can't say like that, because at the end of the day, now you basing off what you saying is just like, oh, okay, well, if this man wasn't high, he might have survived a knee to the neck by a cop. Like,
and then you already know people gonna be like, oh, he said
even
like
if
that.
He was high,
you
know what I mean? That
fuck.
shouldn't change the fact of matter that you still were pinned down in your neck by a cop. You know what I mean? With a knee to your back in front of pretty much the whole world. You know what I mean? It was a couple people right there, but you was getting recorded. It's forever on the internet. It's forever all over the world. Right. Like, this is forever gonna be stamped in time. Like, they're gonna be talking about this years from now. Right. And it's just like, even if it wasn't like that, you know what I mean? Like, it don't matter. So it's just like you kind of dug yourself in a hole. Like everybody know I fuck with Kanye. Everybody know, I'm a ride with Kanye. For the most part.
I am too. But
at
this
the same
is wrong.
time, right
I'm
is
not
right and
rocking
wrong
with
is
what
wrong.
the fuck this shit he doing right now at all.
You can't say things like that. And it's just like, and one thing too, you can't use your backup or your justification is, I watched the Candace Owens documentary. Like, who the fuck is Candace Owens to make a documentary about George Floyd? Like, I get it, you know what I mean? But who are you to, first of all, because I'm going to keep it real like we talked about before we even got on here. I haven't watched the documentary. I don't plan on watching about documentary. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't feel to have Candace Owens' opinions on George Floyd's death. Like, I really don't want to hear about it at all. No disrespect to anybody, but I damn sure don't want to watch a documentary made by Candace Owens.
I caught a couple things, but she was right on some of the black laws.
No, I definitely, and that's the thing too, because I kind of fuck with Candace Owens. As much flack as she get from everybody, a lot of times Candace Owens be saying shit the niggas don't want to hear or niggas is too scared to say.
Right.
I give Candace Owens that. But this personal topic, like, I don't want to hear her opinion on George Floyd's death because, like Joe's saying, it's too touchy. Like, nothing you can say and put in this documentary is gonna make what happened okay. I don't give a fuck if he was high as a kite, rolling and trolling. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. You still had a knee to your neck. You dig what I'm saying? So it's
clearly, like you said, clearly showing, like, lack of oxygen or whatever it was. Like, he's showing that his life was in danger.
Right.
He was showing it.
Distress.
Like that. Thank you, Brian. Like, that alone should have been like, okay, hey, I'm hurting this guy. We still gotta keep him contained. Let me stop hurting him. You know what I'm saying?
But he brought it up as if he had, like, the documentary was, you know what I'm saying? Throwing out facts.
Like, that was the golden ticket to.
This is how he died. The knee wasn't the issue. Like, that was my problem. Yeah, like, it was like, why are you saying that? Like,
the same person that was online crying, he couldn't see his kids. He could, like, give your personal problems. Bro. And you're not respecting somebody else's problem. Like,
ooh, bro.
Because imagine
somebody lost their father.
I want to piggyback on what you're saying, bro.
Yeah, go.
Because, like, black people, we have to still to this day, we got to prove that the shit that we see going on, the shit that we know that's happening to us is real. We still got to prove. To this day, 400 years, we still got to prove.
That's why all these videos people keep making TikToks, like, saying the same shit, like, you know what I'm saying? They doing this and that. They hiding this and that. Niggas was the whole thing about the 7 presidents that was half black or whatever.
Or the Moors.
Oh, I know
Extra shit.
That shit, like, there's just shit coming out all the time, like.
And when people like Kanye, who we need to speak up for us, like,
I don't seek.
Yes,
this is the reason why I don't see Kanye like that.
But okay, I'm saying you don't seek, but like I was trying to explain to you before. The general, and I speak for the people, because we're supposed to be the big media outlet. I'm speaking for just the masses. Niggas follow that nigga and follow what he say.
To be honest, there's not much difference between Charleston White and Kanye.
You know what?
Right,
can we
do all that now?
No, I'm being real.
No.
I'm being dead.
Well, I don't want to go there.
That's what I'm saying. I get you a little bit.
No, I want to go there.
Okay, in the sense of, like, the nigga don't think before he talk. Like, he says a lot of instances, like Charleston White does. Kanye does the same thing. How many times have we had the same conversation about Kanye? How many times have we had to try to defend?
I wouldn't say he.
Okay, maybe not as extreme.
I wouldn't say that he don't think before he talk. He just has a
whatever
he thinks in his mind.
He feels he's right.
It's
right.
He just let it out. He don't never. He don't gotta
think
it through or
might be
break that.
Because I guarantee you, if you go in Kanye's next interview, if you go to talk to him right now, he'll probably say something total opposite of what he just said. You know what I mean? Because it's like, he meant what he said, but he didn't mean for it to come out like that. You get what I'm saying? It's like, I guarantee you, he's gonna talk about that again, and he gonna try to say something else, and then you got the hardcore super Kanye fan like, I told you all you want, because keeping it all the way real, whether y'all fuck with it or not, to me personally, this is legit. I don't care what nobody say to me. This is legit, like, one of the first things that I feel like I can't fuck with that Kanye said. Out of all the crazy ass shit, I can see. You know what I mean? Like, out of all the shit he done said, I can see, like, okay, I kind of fuck with that. But this, I don't fuck with.
This is my problem with people,
I can't fuck with
I think the world listens to celebrities so much that they get caught up in the shit that they say. Like, nigga, that shit don't matter. Like,
I think
that's a normal ass nigga. He does not fucking.
And I've said this before about Kanye.
Well, I want to further the conversation. I want to go back to N.O.R.E. because you had brought up a second ago.
Thank you for remembering that.
Because Joe was saying like he don't seek them people, bro. You got N.O.R.E, and I hate to say this, but bro, N.O.R.E D-riding like
we all know.
N.O.R.E is
it don't matter who on the show.
Like
he
if you gonna,
that's just his name.
you know what I'm saying, like.
He gonna put his sound on the ride.
You got somebody championing and patting you on the back and encouraging you to say the things that you saying on the platform, and all N.O.R.E is thinking about is the views. Like, oh, this.
And I'm gonna say it like this, you know what I mean? It's probably gonna come back. Yeah. It's probably gonna come back and haunt us. But I take full blame. But it's just like I don't like N.O.R.E style. I don't like it because let me explain it too.
Go ahead.
No, because
the same thing I'm thinking.
Because my thing is, if you know what you're doing, if you good at your job, you know what I mean. You're gonna ask the right questions, and you're never asking the right questions, bro. You know what I mean, like. N.O.R.E low key could have got what we really wanted out of Kanye. Every little thing that Kanye said that was questionable, N.O.R.E could have cut him off like you're notorious for doing. Yeah. You could have cut him off and made him pause and let's elaborate on that. Yeah. What do you mean? You know what I mean? Take a shot. Let's speak on it.
Before you go, to play devil's advocate, he did cut Kanye off and he was like, "Let me finish talking" and all that. So he was telling him. Explaining him what the White Lives Matter stuff meant to black folks. Like, I guess when they took.
When did he do that?
I
watched that entire interview. When did he do that?
I don't know. Whatever one I was watching, he was actually sitting there talking to him, saying how much the White Lives Matter.
When I watched it, he was cutting Kanye off.
No, I'm not talking about the beginning. I'm talking about it's like
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I watched the entire
interview. DJ's right. He did. He could have went more into it, but. That's another thing about Drink Champs. This nigga drinking and then he losing his track of thought. He forgot the question.
I stopped thinking of like low key keep it real. Like I watched a couple interviews. I stopped thinking as N.O.R.E as an interviewer. Like you'll think of another platform. I don't see him as an interviewer. I see him in there drinking, and that's his show.
Talking.
I keep forgetting the other guy's name. That's their show.
DEEJAY.
Because he low key more organized than him. Low key.
No cap though. I gotta shoot them bail. He did say on Breakfast Club that they're not a political podcast. It's just you know what I'm saying. It just got that way because of Kanye. Yeah. So I can't.
Because most of them they just shooting the shit.
And then he was on Breakfast Club. He was like he didn't want to, tell like he heard Kanye talking about it at the beginning, but he didn't want it to be like no baby situation where he got up and walked out. So I mean,
and I dig that, and because I thought that too. I'm like, okay, I know how niggas, because that's why you say when he was D-riding, it's like I see low key why you doing it too, because it's Kanye. You say any little wrong mishap thing, you don't say this type of motherfucker that's gonna walk out on your ass. So I get that, I see that too. But at the same time, if you really care about somebody, you really, you know what I'm saying, want good for them. When you see, as they in that interview or as they in that moment, y'all see Kanye throwing himself under that bus. Y'all see Kanye throwing himself in that fire. Yeah. So give this man a chance to clarify what he's talking about. Let me ask you this. Hold on real quick. What do you mean by this statement? Or what are you saying right here? Yeah. You know what I mean? Because one, that makes for better content. And two, now I'm giving you a chance to either you're going to further hang yourself or you're going to redeem yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
So you
know what I mean? I'm giving you a chance. So you said what? So hold on. When you say he didn't really have his knee on his neck like that, explain, Kanye. What do you mean by that? Yeah. What do you mean by that? And either he going to clarify or he going to say, I said what I said. You get what I mean?
What you mean by that?
But to try to put a cap on this, Drink Champs is like the #1 podcast out there. So he do get all the wild stuff that people say. Definitely. It do come from Drink Champs. So I'm saying this is not far fetched on stuff that he get out of people. So I wouldn't necessarily say he's a bad interviewer. He just he could have like I said, he could have, when the stuff was happening, he could have, cut him off or have him explain or try to reword it.
But Kanye gave that to him though. He didn't get that. He didn't beg Kanye out of that. Kanye wasn't even on that whole drinking like that.
But
that was my other.
You know what I mean? Like exactly. Kanye really just low key let that shit out. He didn't have to do nothing for Kanye to get all that shit off his chest.
That's what Charlamagne said. He said you didn't know he was coming on your platform to talk about that. And he was like, bro, I had no idea. And he was like, come on, bro, you knew.
You knew it. Like he ain't been on shit else since then. You know what I'm saying? And that's on his.
No, he has. He's been on all the
No. That's what I was gonna say. He hadn't been on nothing like Drink Champs. You know what I'm saying? And he said that himself. Like this my first big, kind of like black platform that I done been on. I done been on other little shit, but this the first big one, and that's why he really felt like he had to say what he had to say.
Okay.
That's crazy, bro.
But I do want to get into the other thing before we do jump off Kanye. That this Jew media situation.
Oh yes, please. Okay, yeah, you go ahead.
We got another video clip. You gotta play the other one.
Well, he didn't. I don't have.
Oh, you didn't put that
I didn't
on
want
there.
to play that on the pod, so I didn't
okay.
use that clip.
Smart.
But for those who did see it, and he was, talking about how he said, quote unquote, that the Jewish media influences a lot of things behind the scenes, what people say and how they move. Let me say, I don't know. I'm not gonna say my opinion on that. Just to be, allegedly that thing. Like there are things that happen behind the scenes. Who does it and how they do it, I do not know for sure. I do not have factual evidence on that. Oh yeah, but we know there's powers.
We know, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't know who, but we
Right.
gotta stop denying the fact that it ain't extra shit going on behind the scenes.
Well, before to not get too deep into it, I apologize. I do want to say that overall, I feel like his message was, or the message should be behind that whole topic or subject is that black ownership. And I'm not talking about the lower basis form of having a little mom and pop shop. I'm talking about conglomerates. I'm talking about, you know what I mean? I'm talking about manufacturing. I'm talking about stuff that's passed down through generations. We need to push that more in our society, in our ethnicity, in our neighborhoods. You know what I mean? Because that's the only way we gonna get out of what we getting at or what we going through. You know what I mean? From the police to the lower pay to the mistreatment, all that.
Yeah.
That's
We have to start getting that money back into our ethnicity, into our people. And like I said, I'm not talking about on the lowest basis form like we've been doing, because we've been doing good at that. We've been doing good at, because now it ain't shit for somebody to sit here and say, oh, I got my business, I'm starting my business. That's a common talk amongst black people. That's all cool. The higher ups, they not worried about that. They not worried about no little small mom and pop shop working out the house, or I got an LLC. They don't care about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We need to get on the blimp. We need to get on the map with a conglomerate, with a motherfucking Walmart, with a racetrack. You know what I'm saying? Something that's a household name that's spread across the United States, that's got connects in China,
I like when we talk
UK,
like this.
you know what I mean? Russia, wherever, is something with a black person behind it. And I kind of feel like that's what Kanye was getting at. You look at all these big names, these big, you know what I mean?
Kellogg's.
Apple, you looking at Facebook, you looking at all these big names. We can't name one black person behind any of that.
Yeah.
But to what you're saying, I've been trying to tell you that he shouldn't have been going to these Adidas. We all know who Kanye is. He should have been independent this whole time.
Oh yeah, but what he was saying too though is not that easy. That's what I was saying, DJ. Because of these names are so hard and so heavy, so hardcore, it's purposefully meant for no blacks to be up there. It ain't easy enough. It ain't just because even still, now that he has billions, he's a billionaire. He still can't just walk up in that motherfucking party. You get what I'm saying? He's still not invited. He's still not associated with it.
I know what you're talking about. He said the factories and stuff, but truth be told, like, God rest his soul, Kobe. If Kobe wanted to be that name, he
couldn't, bro. I'm
but
telling
Kobe's
you.
big in China,
but no,
bro.
I'm
He
tell
can
you why
go
not,
get
though,
factories
DJ. I'm gonna tell
over
you why
there.
not, but I'm gonna tell you why not. Because it's in numbers. It's a numbers game. It's not.
Same as
Please excuse what I'm saying. I'm not trying to offend nobody, but it's not just one Jew over everything. It's Jews. You know what I mean? It's not gonna take just one black billionaire, two black billionaires, Kanye and Kobe, LeBron. It's not gonna take 4 or 5, bro. It's gonna take numbers. We all have to get to that point.
Okay, on that note, he is right.
You know
No,
what I
when
mean?
Kanye talked that, I'm with him. I just feel like nobody heard that because of all
And it
the-
don't. And I agree with you. I agree with you. It does not help at all. It does not help at all.
Eric is right in that sense, like you said, in numbers in the sense of like you said.
And then, but
takes
it's
nation
like I've been preaching to y'all. It's 1,000 times hard for us to do that, and it's not gonna. And none of us in this room gonna ever see it because don't want to talk about this, but the powerful names, like I told y'all, like I just found out Walt Disney owned
All
a
that shit.
lot of
All
shit.
that
They
shit.
don't-
All that shit.
they don't own
Walt
Disneyland.
Disney and Walt
They own all
Disney is
this
a
shit.
Jewish name. You get what I mean?
Before we was about to go, I was gonna bring that up because like it's like such a sneaky thing that's happening. Disney taking over every fucking thing, like,
and they getting all that.
Bro.
And I think either Kanye said or I think it was 50 Cent, because I was watching some shit 50 Cent said too. It might have been Kanye. He was just saying like, okay, if a nigga get on, like what he asked about the Jewish labels, he was just like, how many labels do you know backed by Jews? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, how many labels do you know backed by black people?
Right.
If a black person get pulled over and there's weed in the car, everybody in that motherfucker going to jail. If it's a different race, it's a different story.
I say that every week.
If a black motherfucker get on, if niggas get on, if one nigga get on, everybody, all the niggas ain't getting on. True. It's only one nigga. Now it's only room for one. It's so much money out there, but if one nigga get on, it's only room for that one nigga out there. It's only room for that one nigga to shine.
But you know why that is.
You get what I mean? But that's the point though.
That was
only we can change that though. You get what I mean? Like
that was the mindset that we had to state that they kept us in. Really, if you want to be honest with it, because they took the money out, so it made it a priority, and it's like, nigga, you gotta have money.
Cause even 50 Cent, like I said, 50 Cent was saying, bro, they're making a profit off our culture, off our lifestyle, off of us,
everything that we
like,
do.
The reason why this drill music and all this crime, killing and shit is so hot is because you get kids or you get the generation coming up that don't live in that they got to drive 20, 30 minutes down the street just to go see something remotely like that. They can't walk outside and there's niggas out here shooting, fighting. They can't walk out there. So when I hear this on music or when I see this on TV, this is intriguing to me. Because this don't happen on a daily basis where the fuck I live at. Yep. I don't hear this. I don't see this every day. You get what I'm saying? When I walk outside. When I go to school, niggas ain't getting jumped, robbed, stabbed, and skipping school. We all there in attendance. Yeah. Ties on, shirt, you know what I mean? Huh?
Somebody on the live going crazy.
But you know, we can get up on that. But yeah, that's just how I feel. You know, that's why it's just so, you know. But anyway, next topic. What we got?
All right. Yeah, Twitter sparked a debate on what fancy dinners is, according to multiple people on social media.
Fancy dinners?
That changed their minds on Cheesecake Factory, Red Lobster, and Olive Garden, said there are no longer fancy places to eat at.
Not really. Not really.
I agree.
Not really.
I agree.
I knew Eric was going.
To me, like Red Lobster, Cheesecake Factory, and other places are kind of like Cheddar's.
Yep.
They good as hell.
No,
but
they're
not.
Fancy.
Did you say Cheddar's, niggas?
Just they about the same.
I almost threw this mic.
Are they not?
No, it's
not at all.
One at a time.
Before we even get deep in and watch this, when the last time a woman has asked y'all to take her to Red Lobster? When is the last time a woman has asked y'all to take her to Cheddar's?
I don't be going on dates.
last time, watch this. Last time you went on a fancy date, I ain't asking with who. Where did you go?
Cheesecake Factory.
It's
a nice place.
The last time,
nigga, that's an easy of $150.
I guarantee you, I guarantee you didn't go to no Cheesecake Factory or
no, it wasn't for them. It was for me.
Olive Garden is a regular spot.
That's not no fancy restaurant, bro.
That's not
Olive
a fancy,
Garden
bro.
is not
We
a
went after
fancy
work, my nigga.
Bro, they
Stop.
sell wine and all that crap.
Nigga, everybody sell wine.
They sell wine and all that.
Alright, shut up. This nigga said Olive Garden is a fancy spot, bro. Olive Garden? My nigga, if Olive Garden is fancy, you know what?
You feel me?
It's not fancy, bro. It's not.
Okay.
We went right after work, my nigga.
You're not gonna.
Okay, here. Let's stop. Olive Garden is not 5-star.
I ain't saying that.
Nigga,
Now, is it fancy?
2.5.
Olive Garden technically is a fancy
2.20,
restaurant,
nigga. Fuck out of here.
but it's not like.
Okay, Olive Garden not as nice as Cheesecake Factory,
Now,
but if I take you to Olive Garden, I mean,
That's the
a
same
nice
level.
No,
Yeah,
Olive
that's the
Garden
same
used to-
level.
Maybe the
Why? Because they
cachet.
got unlimited bread or something.
But what the point? I feel like what the point of the post was is. But what the point of the post was is, at some point in time, Olive Garden and Red Lobster was on the level,
At one point,
and quote
yes.
unquote a 5-star restaurant,
Right.
even
That's
though they
true,
never
I
were.
feel you.
Everybody at some point in time looked at Red Lobster and what's the name as a 5-star restaurant.
You know, you can realize, you know, so you
So
eat
this is
seafood.
Walmart, Olive Garden, and Red Lobster, and Cheesecake Factory, shit like that is Target.
Shut
All right.
up.
I fuck with
bro.
that.
No,
I give it that.
It's not.
But that still don't make it
It's all
5-star
about
because Target
Walmart.
not
You get everything
5-star.
at Walmart. That's what you get.
I'm not saying it's 5-star, but it's just.
No, that's what I'm
It's
saying. I
just-
agree with
it's
you.
the-
I agree with you.
They're the same. They're the same team.
The atmosphere.
Some may average 2 or 3 more points than the other.
Cause you
They're
go,
the same fucking team.
cause you go to Walmart, you like,
They're not championship teams no
I
more.
don't, you know, but
I love it.
Target got closed.
But listen,
You know
I
what
love
I'm
all
saying?
the places you just said. I love them. So I'm not dissing them. I'm just saying they're not fancy restaurants. I just like, baby, trying to go to Cheddar's.
I feel like if you told a woman, all right, babe, if you told a woman like, all right, babe, get dressed, I'm finna come pick you up, and then y'all go to Red Lobster, y'all pop up at Red Lobster, I feel like you gonna end up in the group chat.
What?
She gonna be like, girl, he took me to Red Lobster.
I'm not on the Red Lobster way.
If you going to
Take your
Papacito's,
house.
now
No.
Papacito's,
Take
then we
me,
talk
I'll
about
eat
a whole
the fuck
different
out them
element.
biscuits.
You take it.
Papacito, that's where you move over.
So,
Yeah, you go to Papa.
them
Papa
restaurants
Do's.
or
Papa
Red
Do's,
Claw.
Papa Do's.
I didn't go there. Now I think a woman would like Red Claw low key.
That ain't
But
more than-
check it out though, because it's trendy though. It's trendy. Now now that's a different point. It's trendy.
Red Claws and shit over.
You get what I mean? You know what I'm
It's
saying?
loud in there. It's too many people.
Thank you, Cecil. Thank you,
Time
bro.
out.
That's the spot, fool. I ain't gonna
Okay, so what's the
So
difference
that's
between?
not fancy.
You said Red Claw, right?
Yeah.
It's high.
Everybody go there.
It's high.
Seafood is
High.
So you're hold on, Joe. Hold on, Joe. See, it's my fault. Look.
And you gonna spend way more than for you at then Red Lobster.
Go ahead. No, I just want to ask him a question real quick. So you saying Red Claw and Cheesecake Factory on the same level?
No.
Which is nicer?
Cheesecake Factory.
I mean, it's nice, but you gonna spend more at Red Claw.
Y'all really sleep on?
But
Y'all really sleep on Sawgrass
because
right
me
now.
now as I'm looking at nices now, the price is also part of the niceness.
Sawgrass is fancier than.
Because I don't give a damn if it's a hole in the wall. If that tab over $80, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, this a nice day.
Nah, I've been to a fancy restaurant though. But
Fancy restaurants ain't loud. That's the first thing.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
first thing.
And I ain't never heard Cheesecake Factory loud.
Sawgrass is over those places, right?
To me.
It's just a fancy.
Oh yeah.
Saltgrass?
I'm finna.
No, I didn't say
Y'all
taste.
tripping, bro.
You're not listening.
Sawgrass
Talking
over.
about
I ain't talking about taste neither. If you gonna put Red Lobster and Olive Garden down there, you might as well put Saltgrass.
Sawgrass.
And Texas
Sawgrass
Roadhouse
is way
all
over
down
both
there,
of
too.
them.
Thank you, Brian. Like,
Sawgrass is way
right,
over
bro.
Olive Garden
I don't
and
even
Red
like-
Lobster.
I don't even eat Sawgrass.
How?
I still
Nigga,
know
have you been to Sawgrass?
Yes, I've been to all them states.
Because they renovated the inside.
Bitch.
No, it's the same Sawgrass.
Hey, you know,
the same
Hey,
shit.
you know, talk about. I'm kind of going on the small liqueur.
Oh, man,
The most underrated place, in my opinion, is Logan's. Food.
Why you love
Logan's
it?
is fire.
That shit is fire.
That shit's fire, bro. But go
Okay,
ahead.
you can get a good ass
go ahead.
steak. You can get a good ass steak. You can get a good
That
ass
shit
steak
is
out of
underrated.
Logan's though.
Logan's is underrated, man.
Hey,
That's
you
what I
get-
said. Bro, I eat what I eat. Y'all know what I eat.
That's the first thing I want to ask.
talking about-
That nigga talking all this shit. He don't even eat nothing.
Hey, he
food is still good.
basing shit
I
out
don't
chicken
care.
tenders.
I don't
The
care.
chicken
Joe.
tender rate.
Okay, but you, but
Hold on.
and you agree with me, right?
Time out. Joe, have you been to Olive Garden?
Yes, and
What'd you
I
eat?
had that little shrimp prosciutto shit.
Shrimp
That
prosciutto.
little fried onion and shit.
Okay.
I actually ate that, but nigga, so yeah.
Thank you,
I-
see,
I-
was
okay,
wondering if
okay.
catch that.
I don't know.
Fuck out of here. Yeah,
I don't know about
Said Logan's?
y'all, but you know I've been to a couple of high end restaurants that was very expensive. So I'm gonna, and I've been to Red Lobster and Olive Garden. So Capitol Grill is where I've been to, which is the top tier.
Yeah, we know that.
Capitol
Del
Grill,
Frisco.
True Kitchen,
yeah.
that's top
Oh,
tier.
Roots. We know that.
Then it be, you know what I'm saying, everybody ain't got it like that.
I know.
Red Lobster, Olive Garden, Sawgrass, all them are like the
That's not
them like the level
That's
below
mid.
that.
That's mid.
No, nigga, no. Red
Cheddars?
Lobster and Olive Garden is down with the cheddars.
No.
and the other places.
No.
Logan's
Then
and
It
those
is.
places.
It is.
Then if you really ain't got it like that, you got the Cheddars, the Chili's, and the Applebee's. They all down here.
No, okay.
Bottom
okay,
feeders
this is how
of the
look,
food
look.
chain.
I
Down there
said
with
Red
McDonald's
Lobster,
and them.
Olive Garden, cheddars.
Boomer
Then you got
Jacks.
your Applebee's, your Chili's.
Boomer
your-
First of all,
it
time
used to
out.
be Bennigan's.
Time out.
Niggas don't know about Bennigan's.
Bennigan's?
Fuck, niggas.
Hold up, Joe.
Yeah, I'm
First of all,
talking history right now.
Any
bitch.
place that you can get a 2 for $20 is not is at the bottom.
You can't get 2 for $20 at cheddars. So I
Hey.
think that bumps it up.
Joe,
Thank
their
you.
food
Go
is
ahead.
nasty though.
Who? Where?
Cheddars.
I would slap the shit out
It
of you.
is.
Bro, their food is
I will
nowhere
slap
near
it off your
Cheesecake
fucking head right
Factory.
now. Are you
They're
dumb?
nowhere near.
Are you dumb? Are you dumb?
I might be.
Can I swear?
Why you pissing me off? What's pissing
We
me
just
off?
go on the record and
What's
say
pissing
True
me off?
Kitchen is not fancy.
Can I swear the
I've never
conversation?
seen
It's
it.
supposed to be.
I've never been
It's
there.
supposed to be like
It's
a.
high as motherfucker.
It's hot in the motherfucker.
Can I
It's
swerve
not
it, bro?
fancy. It's
It's
ghetto.
swerving. No,
I want to know
Where
what
would
the
y'all
fancy
put
restaurants is.
IHOP?
Down there.
It's like your chili.
It's
That's
okay.
like
No, if
Chili's.
we just
Let's do
bought
it
it
like-
below Chili's and Applebee's,
No,
then
it's
you-
on the same. It's on the same.
Because you got to
We're not gonna do
factor in
IHOP.
all them
Stop.
brunch places.
Stop.
We're not
Stop.
gonna-
Because you go to IHOP and spend $20 for 2
Down,
people.
bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
Hey, I fuck
Yeah,
with
you
IHOP tough, but you not IHOP is
First
not
of
on
all,
the
the
same
lowest of
level
the
as
lowest
Chili's.
Joe.
House. We all know that, bro.
I'll hop down there too. If you can go
No,
in
stop,
anywhere and
stop.
eat at
No,
3-4 in the
no,
morning
I
because you
swear
drunk,
not.
that's down there.
I swear to God, we're not
That's
gonna
not
put
fancy eating.
IHOP and Waffle House in the same area. We're not gonna do that.
Yes, we are,
It's
because-
IHOP, then it's Waffle
Bro, you
House.
cannot go to like
Touch
you
the
can't
table,
go to
look at my
Cheesecake
hand. Touch the
Factory
table.
drunk as fuck in the middle of the
Look at
night
my
to
hand.
eat.
Look at my
They're not gonna
hand.
have that shit. They're like,
Look
go
at my
home.
hand. Look at my
He
hand.
is right though.
Waffle
Waffle House is Waffle House below the barrel.
Ooh,
Like,
they do
Bro,
be killing
it's-
bugs.
bro,
Like,
I ain't gonna lie,
Bro,
they
the
got
buzz
the
come with your
Sig-
meal,
they
bro.
got the Sig-
The buzz, I want a waffle egg.
Can I get a waffle with eggs and fries?
Fucking,
Hold the fly.
I want.
yeah, bro. Like that's
Let me
crazy.
get my All American with flies on the side.
No,
I mean, just because you don't see IHOPs, that don't mean nothing. They keep theirs back in the kitchen.
ooh,
I ain't gonna lie, I worked at IHOP before. It's not no different.
That's
It's just
like
the fact
to
that
me-
y'all can't see.
That's what I'm saying.
You ever been to
To me,
Biscuit
bro,
Bar?
That's the same thing. as
Biscuit
like
Bar
different
had
chicken
both of
places.
them.
Like you have different chicken places. Like we know Williams Chicken is the lowest of low.
yeah.
Henderson's?
with churches.
Now, Henderson's better than
Lisa's all that shit.
No, Lisa's the
Lisa up there.
in my opinion,
Lisa is.
no, y'all
Lisa is
right.
up there. Don't do that,
We ain't
bro.
gonna do that. We ain't
Don't
gonna
do
do
that
that.
to Lisa, bro.
Lisa, to me, Lisa is the bottom of the barrel.
Get the
fuck out.
Lisa, then Williams, then
Nigga,
Williams.
you say then?
Only reason why Lisa is even on the radar because it has options. If we was talking about strictly chicken, you wouldn't even be on the radar because
right.
Lisa's chicken ain't even that.
It's convenient. It's very
It's
convenient.
convenient.
That's
Thank
all
you.
it is, bro.
No, I don't. I'm with
He
you.
said no.
Oh, my bad. Who?
Lisa
I was
took
with
the
you.
toe
My bad,
down, bro. You
I was
Bro,
with
you're
you.
dumb.
Yeah, Lisa used to be
bro.
something, but nah. Then you got pause. We ain't gonna speak on pause.
Pause.
I tell you what,
All
Chick-fil-A.
right, next up.
This nigga know. This nigga know.
No, Chick-fil-A top.
Speaking of
Put the
taking a toll.
seasoning in the meat. That ass. Come on.
All right. Speaking of coming together,
I think we'll say something about seasoning the meat.
now we talking about Migos. Migos and Takeoff claim they will be willing to reunite with Offset for verses for the right price, though. Who
I can
would
see that.
You said what?
Who even
Who would
asked
be
these
a
niggas
worthy
to do a
opponent?
versus? Who asked these niggas to do a versus though? Was this just general talk or what?
No, yeah, this was
Travis Porter?
Why you playing?
They don't have enough hits.
It was on a pod. It was on a big
They don't
podcast.
have enough hits.
see some cash.
Travis Porter get smoked.
By
They
bad.
would get smoked.
I don't even know how he entertained.
There's no other rap groups like that.
I mean,
Well, Charlamagne said Ray Shrummer.
Nah.
That's not the same. Though.
Don't
They gonna get
disrespect him, but
They
say
got some
no.
hits. They got some
I
hits.
say-
They do got hits, but they
I
would get
say,
smoked.
yeah.
by
They be a
them.
short show though.
I say if these two people could put their differences aside, and I mean, let them
Outkast.
go down the road. What the fuck?
Oh, my bad.
I'm talking about Rich Homie and Thug.
That's not a group
Anyways.
That was-
Yeah,
that
hate
was-
when
that
you
was
do that.
sort of-
Like, why you-
I don't
No,
know.
it was not.
Y'all be trying to sneak in y'all
Yeah,
little
for it.
y'all little
Yeah,
niggas
bro.
and shit. No, we're not having that shit. Nah, bro, we're not having
I ain't gonna lie, you
that.
brought
Not a
it
group.
up, bro.
Oh,
Like,
we
that's
gave
not-
y'all
that's not a
Boosie and
group,
Webby. That's it. That's one for the day. Y'all get another one next
bro.
week.
That's not a group, bro.
You
You
say
know
that when
he
he be
dirty.
trying to sneak in his homeboy.
Who?
Yeah, baby.
Chief Keef.
Yeah.
I ain't say Baby Keem in a month and a half.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been objective lately.
I feel like only reason why we don't really have nobody for the Migos is just like what other group?
There's no big
You
trio.
know what I'm saying? There's not even no group. Not even a duo. What
Yeah,
I mean, what
Outkast,
duo
but
though?
they get
No,
they
but
said
we
they
talking
said
about
they wouldn't go
recently.
against no legends.
Just what I'm saying. We talking about recently though.
Listen, they
you
can't
know.
go against nobody then.
But that's what I'm saying. Not even
There's no
to
reason.
go. What other group can we even name? Just in
Just
general.
groups.
The damn pack?
We just got, it is not
Who?
good.
We just
But who though?
Ray Shrimmer.
Yeah, Ray
That's one.
Shrummer.
That's it.
That's a different vibe though. But we
They
talking about
get
that's a different
smoked,
vibe.
though.
Who else? Because that's barely. That's a half-ass
It's
group.
got to be more group. It is. I just we just can't.
They-
Earth Gang will get.
That's different. Fire. No, that's different though. That's different though.
Who?
Don't
No,
disrespect
Earth
Earth
Game
Gang,
is
though.
fire.
I
But
really
they're not
don't
gonna be
know
able
The
to.
internet.
You don't know who Earth Gang is?
No,
the
they're
hell?
fire. They're fire.
They signed.
But-
They signed to J Cole. Shout out Dreamville.
But I'm saying like
But-
they wouldn't be able to hang with them on a popularity level.
Hits level, they would get smoked.
Yeah, they would get- so yeah, to me, there's no
Anybody
other.
would- yeah, there's nobody.
There's no other really like group. Like to be honest,
Wayne, Nicki, and
that's stop.
That'd be crazy.
Talking about
to get.
legit.
No
got to put
legends.
together a super team.
No legends, remember?
Shit.
Yeah,
they are
bro,
legends.
So you really can't put.
I mean, you
another
got
group.
one legend and two, coming up.
Don't
Nah, they're all-
They all three legends, boy.
Oh, well, I thought you were talking about somebody else. It couldn't be.
I ain't talking about your money.
There's
Cash
no
money.
way.
I was like, wait a minute, what? Who else? Who come up?
All right.
Speaking of coming up, Gunna was denied bail again in court. The
Shit.
judge claimed Gunna did not meet standard for bonds and will be held in jail until trial in the spring of 2023.
Them niggas
That's a
so
long
good,
time
they
from
dog.
now.
I ain't not trying to let my nigga out that hoe, bro. They doing all that just to still deny him.
No, they want to have that image that they like this Rico shit, bro. You know, like another guy, a battle rapper just got hit with a Rico case. Shout out to Sue Surf, like.
Oh yeah,
they're
yeah.
doing it. They ain't doing this shit, bro. They have the media doing this shit, bro. I'm telling you, a lot of this shit is like based off the media and all that to keep a certain image, bro. We keeping the bad guys out the shit. No, that's all it is, bro. Bro, I'm pretty sure they met standards. I'm pretty sure Young Thug and Gunna has met standards.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they ain't did shit, bro. Like that legal team is not letting them do nothing, bro.
Well, they're just saying that because of the severity of the case, they can't bond. They can't give them bond.
Because they already feel like if they.
Judges out, they get paid to say to not let these.
Yeah, no,
Because I mean, because let's keep it real.
I'm
Because
just going with what he said.
But I mean, let's keep it real though. At the end of the day, we already know what time it is. They let either one of them out of jail right now, and I'm not even talking about harming nobody type shit. But I just know what I would fucking do. You know what I mean? If y'all let me out, like, give me a bond if y'all want to. You know what I mean? You'll be. I'm a Tupac your ass. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like you'll be.
Songs, boy,
But no, I'm saying that you'll be looking for me. You know what I mean? Because that's what they denied Thug. Because they already say he a flight risk. You know what I mean? They're in fear that these niggas is gonna flee the country or they gonna go and hide. You know what I mean? They not worried about them really hurting nobody. That's the image they trying to portray. But they know these niggas not finna get out and hurt nobody. Them niggas gonna hit the road. Because it's just like they know what they got going. It's not looking bright for them. So if I get out, you not taking me back in. That's how they know niggas gonna look at that
break
shit.
Young Thug out of jail.
Let's do it together.
What you saying, Eric?
Fuck it.
You gonna be a Rico case with them, shit.
We heard on the 5% podcast a minute.
Free the goat, man. Free the goat.
For real though, free the guys, man. I hate to hear that shit, man. Real quick before we get off of it, I feel like every time I hear a song by them niggas now or from them niggas,
it don't hit right.
It just made me sad, low key. Like I be feeling some type of way, like damn, these niggas really in jail, bro. Like
I was listening to halftime
I feel like
They gone, bro.
when I listen to it, I be like, man, people don't appreciate what they
exactly.
Nah,
yo,
I ain't gonna lie.
exactly.
I was one of those guys, bro, and
You did,
I started
you
listening
know.
to a lot of music. I said, nah, these dudes is tough.
You gonna be next on Kodak too, I'm telling you. Niggas is hard, bro.
No, actually,
Kodak.
Kodak hard.
Kodak crazy.
We at the
as
strip
hell.
club,
I ain't
bro.
gonna hold you.
Oh
We gotta go.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
We was at the West.
Kodak be sliding.
You by
Nigga
yourself.
Joe was in
That's
it.
like-
I mean, what's why that damn?
Cause I can see Joe doing that shit.
I automatically do that, bro. Like, I just do that bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Yo. Nah, it was super gremlin.
Super good.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was super gremlin.
Yeah, we was going crazy there.
That nigga like an elf.
That nigga was straight Lord Ray.
Let's talk about a little bit of money.
I like that.
Charles Barkley nets a $200 million deal over the next 10 years.
Shout out.
Man.
Inside the NBA
Black empowerment,
new
man.
TV deal.
Do the gloves, right?
This is his statement. He said, our partnership with the NBA is very important to us, and this long-term agreement with the Inside the NBA team is recognition of their significance to the relationship. This is Warner Brothers.
Nigga reading the fuck out that paragraph.
Inside the NBA, what epitomizes the creativity and innovation spirits we established throughout our successful, long-standing partnership with the league.
There you go, boy.
Shit.
Bro, I respect that.
Bitch.
I'm talking about the topic,
I ain't say
nigga.
shit. I
The
ain't
topic,
say shit.
bro. What do you-
I ain't
you
say shit.
But that's
But
what I'm talking
when you read something, I'm gonna just talk about you.
But
read
no,
too.
but real talk though. Real talk. Well, everybody in here we watched Inside the NBA.
That's a great group.
Bro, that is the greatest show, and it's supposed to be a sports show, but it's so good that it
Yeah, it's so much
transcends
It's like
the
its own
sports
show.
show.
It's
So
like
much
its own
more.
show.
Yeah, like this shit is fire, bro. Like I've watched clips from that just to laugh.
No, shit, you can get all type of
Bro,
stuff
you
in there, bro.
be dying,
And
bro.
the personalities fit so well.
Mhm.
Like you got Shaq, you got Charles, you got Ernie, you got Kenny. Like everybody plays well off each other.
Yeah.
It's like almost
This
surreal.
nigga just named the people. He said they personalities fit so well. Just your name.
But I mean, if you watch it, you would know
what's
what I'm
their
talking
personalities? People
But
don't know
it's
their personalities.
to me it's so surreal though because just like the shit that happens on that show, it's like you can't make this shit up type shit. You know what I mean? Like when Shaq be falling or when they be roasting each other, like you can't make this shit up. They
Yeah,
really
that
just
should be
being
funny,
them.
man.
You know what I
Bro.
mean? And they getting paid for it.
I think him and Chuck, they
Low key beefing for real in real life.
No,
Nah,
they-
they
no,
do
they
low
do,
key.
they do.
They do low key.
But they
But
play it
but
off.
shout out to them though because
They
they put it out for the money. You
They
get what
do.
I'm saying? They put that shit aside for the
I
money.
know they
No,
be
but they
sitting
got
back
to-
like, bro.
They do.
Oh,
Yes.
I think it's
They
more
do
like a
it.
dynamic, like you know how
It's
me
a
and
com-
you be going
yeah,
at it. You know
it's
what
a
I'm saying?
competitive.
Yeah.
It's like a rivalry. No,
Yeah.
it's a friend. Like we
Yeah.
have friend rivalries, bro. Like,
Yeah.
they're like that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Friend rivalries. So
Well, people don't know they actually fought in when they were playing in their
Oh, yeah, I
primes.
remember
they
that
actually
shit.
fought in the
Yeah,
game,
had a
so
real
that's
fight.
where that rivalry stems from originally.
yeah.
Then on the show, you know, them going at it just makes the show more entertaining,
content,
bro.
yeah.
Like, and then you know, especially when you know what the other person gonna say. Like he was just saying, like he coming with the rings,
Got the
and
rings,
then Char gonna say,
Got the
"Well, I didn't
rings,
have
Chuck.
Kobe and Wade to carry my fat ass
Got
up the
the
court."
rings,
You
Chuck.
know what I'm saying? Like it's just always that
Got the
shit.
rings, Chuck.
Yeah, he do.
So
Yeah, he do.
G14 classified.
Ooh.
That nigga
Nah,
always
but yeah,
says.
so- and Ernie probably the coolest white dude ever.
He is, bro.
Ernie
Ernie-
might be one of like top. 5
Ernie
white dudes.
is he at the barbecue, man.
Yeah, he been
he
there.
probably
That nigga
been,
cooking.
He probably
Nah,
By the grill.
now
He
you
probably by the
going
grill.
too far.
Ernie probably by the grill.
You mean by the grill, but not on it, right?
No, he right next to him.
Birdie.
Like he flipping. No, he flipping.
Y'all just throwing niggas on the grill.
That's what I'm saying.
He said,
I
"Hey,
thought he
Ernie,
was just
at our restaurant, Ernie,
He can make some fish.
Y'all forgot how Joe make his chicken. So
Oh yeah,
Okay.
see some.
just go.
Bro, people,
I'm
like
talking flour and water. What did you
I'm trying to
saying,
stop. Yeah, you got one chance. I'm trying to stop before I say some shit.
You said how much it was worth, right? This contract?
Huh?
$200 million.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, $200 million.
Yeah, shout out to
Shout out
Nah,
Chuck
I ain't
for sure.
B.
No, fool.
Chuck is must-watch TV, man. If y'all have not seen Inside the NBA, like if you a sports fan, not even if you a sports fan, like if you just like to laugh, you will cry watching that. You anything, boy. That shit is funny.
If I could do an impression.
Yeah, like if you knew Chuck voice and can do an impression, it would match.
I don't know how to do this.
Why would it match with me?
He's trying to say you
Like-
slow.
like
so-
you
Oh, I
like-
look like Chuck? Is that what you're trying to
Like
say?
Yeah.
Skinny Chuck.
I'm not saying you slow. You just look like.
He got that monotone voice.
Shaq. No, I can't talk like him.
That sound more like Shaq.
Yeah, I ain't-
Like
okay.
Ghost Rider and shit. The fuck? That nigga sound bad.
Yeah,
You
shout
about
out
to
to
kill
him.
some damn.
Sound like me
Right.
last week.
Shit.
Oh, real quick, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody in here, and it's not on topics, by the way. I know everybody here, like, you know, watch Marvel. How do y'all think the new Wakanda movie going?
Oh, I actually have a. Oh, I'm gonna get killed for this.
Did y'all watch
in the
She-Hulk
community.
before we
But
said that?
I actually want it, and I love. Before I said I love Chadwick Boseman to death, but I feel like we were not. Okay, let me say this right before I say
Get it out, my boy.
we were not able to see a lot of stories because of the death of him, which I'm not blaming at all. I want that to be clear. That's one of my favorite actors of all time. I would have liked them to recast only because there's a lot of story that you can play in the Marvel universe that would be very good, you know, for movies. So that's the only way I'm saying that. But I do like that his sister will be taking on that role. I just wish we could have got a couple of the
So it is
prominent Black
confirmed that
Panther.
the sister is?
pretty much.
I feel what you're saying.
So
Joe.
you feel like, okay, if they would have recast, you feel like they should have did it all, like started over? And
No.
No.
No,
I feel like they could
they
have kept
coulda
it
got
going like they
another
did.
dude.
There was actually another character. Oh gosh.
It's been millions of characters. They recast characters all the
but you-
time.
That
Oh,
Thunderbolt
But
Ross.
they'll start the whole series
everybody
over.
heard
Yeah,
Thunderbolt Ross?
like,
The guy
exactly.
died.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford took over that.
Yes.
See, Harrison Ford is a prominent actor, and like people don't even like a lot of people don't even know that. Like he's gonna be playing Thunderbolt Ross's character, which ends up being Red Hulk later on. But so I felt like they could have did the same thing. They got somebody that's popular, that's liked by many, and they could have. Oh, yeah, you would have got your backlash. Like, oh, how you gonna do that, Chadwick? But I think it would have still been well. But you gotta get somebody that everybody likes. You
Because
can't get no.
they really could have told
Like
the
Idris
second
Elba
story.
No.
No, honestly,
He too old.
no. They
He
could
too old. They have to give somebody a young chance.
Yeah, just
If you
Elba.
gonna try to go the
Oh,
route that
you
Joe
can't
talking
get
about,
Idris Elba.
if you gotta go the route Joe talking about, you're not gonna be able to recast that
Hold
character.
up,
no
Idris
time
Elba's
soon.
already in. He already in it, right?
No.
Oh, no, he was. He right. He was
Heimdall, right?
He was Heimdall. My bad. You're right. You're right, bro. I apologize. You're right.
Well,
My
you
fault.
feel like they should have redid the ending and put Michael B. Jordan?
No, I feel like they should have just switched it up and act like it was normal.
No,
That
because
is-
Michael
They
B.
should have
Jordan.
just switched it up and act like it was normal.
No, because
Like,
Michael B.
act like
Jordan,
nothing
he
happened.
couldn't. He can't.
That's
to
what
me,
they shoulda did.
Unless they just recon a lot of shit. He can't play that character because he was so prominent in Killmonger. Like it's hard. Like it'll be very awkward for me to say.
Have y'all seen what's that movie? That Western movie with Jonathan Majors and
Ooh,
Regina Hall.
Yes, that was a good movie.
It's the side nigga that he was
wow.
like cool with the guns. He could have did that shit.
Nah, not him.
Nah, his vibe. The same thing playing on the
He
line.
too goofy. Yeah.
Lakeith.
Yeah.
Keith Stanfield.
Lakeith?
One of the
Keith Stanfield. No.
Nah.
No, I can't.
He couldn't do
I
it.
don't know who they could have done it. Maybe could have got. Damn, no, that's actually hard.
He a great actor though.
That's a
Damn,
tough. That's a
I
tough
don't know
role
if
to
they
play.
could have got anybody.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
oh, damn, okay. Oh yeah, that's actually hard enough.
But I will say I do like the way they're going with the story.
But-
they adding in a lot of shit with
Chadwick
Neymar
Boseman-
and all that, bro.
I want to say Chadwick Boseman will always be Black Panther. Like,
Oh, yeah,
if
definitely.
they did recast, he still would have been the best Black Panther.
Kevin
Same
Hart.
way Heath Fletcher would have. He's still the best Joker
I got
of
mad-
all time. Like you could do Joker 18.
Ooh, what if they
times.
brought back Terrence Howard and it was like, hey, bro,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Terrence Howard?
He too light
Yeah,
skinned.
he was in Iron Man.
Vanilla
Light skin
Panther?
cannot be
He
Black
too light.
Panther.
He too light, bro. He's Vanilla Panther.
Yeah, we need a black
Former
Panther. We need
Panther.
He's a
Tyrese.
fucking Puma. He's a
Former
fucking
Panther.
Puma at that time. Oh, you stupid, bro.
This also,
I can't see him no different.
this also ain't on topics, but it's a general question as well. Who has the best one hit?
You said football, man.
Who has the best one hit wonder of all time?
Silk. Ooh, go ahead.
One hit wonder. Oh, Sean Kingston.
No, he got 2
I
hits.
say he got a
Oh
few.
shit. Hold up. Okay, one hit wonder. Oh, it's Friday. It's Friday.
I almost threw this mic at your dumb. Actually, you know who do?
The real answer is
making my way downtown, walking
Yeah.
fast, faces past, and I'm homebound.
No, that's just
Yes.
the only
I
song
promise
you
you
know.
that, bro.
That's just the only song you know.
I'm gonna say they got
Nigga,
a
that's her
little-
only
You got
hit.
Trinidad James.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
he know he's right. No, DJ's right.
Yeah,
Trinidad
Because
James.
Trinidad has that too.
Trinidad
Yeah,
James.
no,
He
single
did have 2.
That
Because the
One hit,
remix
one
went
hit,
hard.
No, by one hit one, he mean one that actually
Chibs.
hit
Chain ain't low.
Oh no, but he had
West.
No, that shit
Why
was
you
crazy.
playing?
No,
That
he
shit came
had
out
more
of my
hits,
life
though.
change.
I got one for y'all.
That was my shit.
Jaquan.
Tipsy.
What is
Yeah,
Tipsy?
everybody in the club get tipsy.
Okay, hold up. Okay, yeah, you onto something, my guy.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
you're
but
onto
I don't know.
something.
I think he did.
There wasn't no hit.
But it wasn't no like.
Okay, what no?
One
No,
hit.
it has to match that same energy of that first one.
Oh.
Like, walk it
That's
out.
real tough,
Walk
bro.
it out for DJ Unk.
No, DJ Hunk had more
He
hits.
had like 3, 4
Nigga,
hits.
Yeah,
nigga,
more hits.
name him.
He had,
Name him, nigga.
Hold on, man.
You can't say, you gotta look this shit up, bro. It's not a hit,
Yeah,
bro.
run it
You
in.
gotta look this shit up. It's not a hit, my nigga.
Oh, what the hell?
Ah, here I
That
be
nigga
done
said
with niggas that wear that.
DJ Unk had, hold on, fool.
You gotta look it up, bro. It's not a hit.
He had 2 steps. Running
Two
in.
steps.
That shit was trash. That shit was ass.
No.
That shit was ass.
That nigga said,
Run
run
it.
it
T-Pain
in.
got on the remix. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, T-Pain made everything better. Everything.
No, that shit was hard. Then T-Pain made it.
I can't even think of that. Who had a real like one hit?
Chips.
Shaggy? No, I'm playing.
Oh, he had a few.
Oh, Corey Guns.
What nigga, that
6 foot
Oh, I didn't
7.
know. I was gonna say.
I like how that was.
Fuck around saying
That was
somebody.
his only,
No, ooh, shit.
Because of
Nah.
Wayne.
I'm thinking of that. He's a country singer though.
Lil Reese?
No, not country.
Don't do that.
All right, we're not.
Alright,
I don't feel safe. I instantly stop feeling safe. Where the bag at?
If I hear another motherfucker talking sweet about G,
Bro, we're missing somebody, bro. I know we are.
stop playing with 300.
Oh, that got it. R.P. recently died. He had that one.
Jay
Snooty
Mills.
Wow. Snooty Wow. What's the song he
Why
had?
you playing, Joe?
You know, you see me, I see you. Now where we at? Cause I don't know the song.
Joe,
Fool. I don't know the song. But you know where I'm at though. Like, where are we, bro?
That's a good ass song.
Come on, somebody get me right. Come on. I'm depending on you guys right now. Now I can't remember the song. But that song was fire.
He ain't had no
Snooty-
one hit wonder though.
Yayo.
He had made
Yeah,
me,
yo. Oh yeah.
but he had made me too. That's that shit.
Oh, okay. My bad. You right. My bad. Oh, I thought we had something.
Oh, we got Pop Lock and Drop It.
Oh, Huey.
Yeah, one
You
hit.
can't do that. He can't.
Pop. He
That's
died.
so good. That's so, what you
I see you. You see
get
me.
silly.
Now where we at?
Hold on, let's do the scene. Get silly. Get silly. Vic.
No, he had two hits.
Yeah,
Wobble,
wobble, baby,
wobble,
wobble.
wobble,
That's
baby.
in all of that's in all the barbecue family reunions.
Okay.
Eat that shit up, boy.
Get in there, yeah.
Cupid. Real shit, Cupid. That was his only.
Oh, cha cha slide. That's time to get funky.
I'm not
You
gonna
know-
lie, I hate the Cupid shuffle.
Hey,
Like,
and y'all know, I'm
Wow,
gonna be real honest with y'all, bro.
He really spitting on there. The
He really
and everything. He
Nigga.
really spitting on there. It's on the playlist. I'm sorry, bro. I was bumping.
They say
ever,
I'm
bro.
a
I
rapper,
swear to God, I'm
but
gonna get mad.
I
Come
say.
on. Come on. Stop playing.
Real talk. You riding in the car and then I would look at a nigga differently if I rolled in this car and Cupid Shuffle came
Why
on.
be mad at you? Don't let that
I
happen.
don't think you can play that in a car, but
I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, let me out, bro.
I'm playing in my car.
This
That nigga be
he
in
in
there
the seat.
speeding up to the right.
Nigga be doing a dance in his seat and shit.
God damn.
that nigga's a genius.
You good, bro? To the left. Nigga be swerving out. Bro, bro, just listen to this bitch
bro.
outside the car.
Y'all remember when Cha Cha Slide came out?
I think everybody, like, I ain't
I
gonna lie.
fuck with that.
I still uncoordinated.
I know the
Bro,
dance.
that motherfucker went.
Hey.
That shit was like.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I get drunk, I'm getting sturdy to that shit.
Cha-cha lit.
Speaking of
I fuck
getting
with
sturdy,
cha-cha
They used to do
I
that
don't know how to
all
get
in
started.
school. Like there was everybody.
getting sturdy
They
to
just play that motherfucker.
For sure.
Everybody just know. how to
Reverse,
do it.
reverse. Why you hit that on?
Nah, that Macarena though.
Macarena
Oh.
too.
That's the way I wonder, right?
Nah, y'all know.
YMCA.
Oh, time out. We're forgetting about one. Ice Baby is the greatest.
He had more. Yes.
Hey, he might be right though.
Never heard of nothing else from him. Or
No,
that,
he had
Never Gonna Leave
Vanilla
You.
Ice.
That's fine.
No, that's another
Oh,
one hit
okay,
one.
okay.
Vanilla Ice had
Stop.
at least 3
and
hits.
listen. I know some words. I didn't know I knew some words to that
Well,
shit.
because he's white.
Girls like it.
All right, Rigo.
Cause
I'm diverse. Music head.
All right, speaking of music,
It's called Dark White Chocolate.
Drake and The Weeknd boycotting the Grammys again. You know what I'm saying? And we also had some Grammy controversy with Nicki saying I guess they took her Super Freaky Girl out of the hip hop category and put it in pop. And that
the whole thing with Lotto.
And she was like, if y'all gonna take my stuff out, then Lotto song should be taken out as well. You know what I'm saying? They went had that little back and forth. She was calling her old, and you know she was like, Lotto looked like she old and all this other stuff.
Pointless. We always do this to each other.
That go back to niggas not helping each other, bring each other up. You know what I'm saying? Like we always gotta knock each other down to get over it. You know what I'm saying?
And that was a great time. Well, actually, fuck all that. I want to give Drake his flowers real quick. Because when he first said I'm boycotting the Grammys, I thought he was capping. I thought it was gonna be like 1 year, maybe 2, and then he'd come back strong with an album, and then he'd try to win. Drake, for going on, it's gonna be 6 years or 5 years.
He don't need the Grammys.
But that's what I'm saying. Is that really a flex though for him? That's like Michael Jackson saying that.
It's not that it's a flex, but
it's a statement.
But I hate when people. Yeah, consistency. Like, I hate when people be like, well, I didn't get nominated, so I didn't go. Or I'm not winning, so I didn't go. He making a real statement. He making a real statement because, like, the point Nicki was making before she went off on a tangent for no reason is that they treat hip-hop unfairly. Eric said earlier in the episode, like, we influence every fucking thing. Yep. We have the central sound. So, yeah, to you, Super Freaky Girl and, what's the Lotto song? Big Energy. Or whatever, like that might sound pop to you, but we can do that. We can do what you do better than you do it, and still keep it hip hop.
Shit.
So, go ahead.
Well,
Travis McCoy.
I do want to. I mean, even though he is consistent on that, I do feel like he's doing a disservice to the Black Awards because he don't go there. If you gonna boycott that kind of,
I will give you that.
Drake's not always black. No,
shit.
He don't embrace
like we said, we need to start putting more onus on these Black Awards and going to these Black Award shows and getting our awards over the Grammys. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with DJ saying too, because that would be lit. Just imagine like next year, just randomly at the Hip Hop Awards or the BET Awards, everybody showed up.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Beyonce, Jay-Z, Drake, Kanye, Wayne, like Lily, Kendrick. But that's what I'm saying.
What I'm
just
saying is, bro, like
everybody
you remember,
you're right,
bro.
Remember,
that would go down in history. That would go down in time, bro. If all them niggas just because think about that. Like think about if one of them just sent out a mass text. Like Kanye, you could do some shit like that. Hey, I know it's dry and random, but next year let's all go to the Hip Hop Award from Kendrick to Cole to every. I need
it
everybody
really just
at
takes
this
one.
You know what I mean?
One big celeb like Jay-Z. Just tweeting out, hey, everybody, let's show up to the BET Awards.
The same way y'all flood out for the Met Gala, you know what I mean? Like,
and exactly, like, that's how niggas need to be showing up to the BET Awards.
They flood out for the Met Gala.
Also to that, they need to stop, like, I guess, like, they need to make the awards fair. Like, the Hip Hop Awards, y'all messing up.
Yeah.
There ain't no way. I love the Carisha Please, but ain't no way they should have just tied with Drink Champs or even won over $1 million worth of game. Like,
that's very
come on,
disrespectful.
like they only have 5 episodes. She only have 5 episodes. Like, for real, and I hating on her. She has a good podcast, but
we gotta be real.
To be on their level, no, that's not yet. I mean, not yet. Come on, she only had. She only had what's her biggest The biggest one was Diddy.
But I feel like at the same time too, we can't use that as an excuse not to go because name one award system that you know is fair.
But I'm saying though, like if that was if that was you.
Oh no, I'm not saying don't be upset about it. Of course, but at the same time, like I said, you name one award system that's fair. All our life, getting awards has never been fair. You know what I mean?
What Drake was saying is, they work on these albums for 2-3 years, like Kendrick, oddly 5 years at a time, just to go to these award shows, get all dressed up and everything, and then I just lost to Macklemore. I just lost to So I get it, I get that, but that was the Grammys. So, but to relate back to what y'all are saying, I think artists need to prioritize the moment in, like, even though it's not a look, it's a feel. It's more of like a moment than a look, but it is a good look if they're all there together. You know, like the biggest hits from that last year, I don't remember any of them getting performed besides like Waukesha or something like that. But it would have been nice to see Family Ties, Baby Keem and Kendrick. Would have been nice to see Drake go do his Way Too Sexy with Future, bring Future out, like
get some Donda, like all
get
that
some
shit,
Donda, all that shit, like. But it's always staggered. It's never everybody.
Cause remember back in the days we was younger, bro. It was an honor. All the biggest names. You wasn't no big name if you wasn't.
Wayne came out on that stage.
Wasn't no big name, bro.
My fault. Go ahead.
Oh, don't say remember when me and this nigga used to like. But we used to like all meet up.
Yes, bro. We would talk about that shit weeks in advance at school to all go see that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we was
night of
together,
that shit, bro.
We made a night of that
Got
shit.
pizza and all
Like,
that.
we was in there vibing.
Y'all remember it was so like it was so many people and so many performances. They had to do that day show before it started and
bro.
shit.
And that bitch used to be lit, bro. That shit used to be lit, bro.
Becoming artists that was doing outside show.
That shit was fire, bro.
They trying to bring back the old style of like BET with the Rap City and stuff, but I feel like they should like BET really was ahead of their time because you know even though they had the 106 Park, that was like they podcast. That was like a podcast, but before podcast.
We need to bring that back, but we need that 106 and Park
Niggas making
element.
music videos.
I don't feel like you could ever bring 106 and Park back now, though. I'm gonna tell you why. It's too much. It's too much, bro. It's too much. You can't pay respect, but I'm saying in a 30-minute time slot, you can't pay respect to all the niggas in the United States. Okay, even in an hour, you can't pay respect to all the niggas in the United States. You know what I'm saying? That done drop hot music that day, that week.
But let me hold you right there. Let me hold you right there.
Well, he's about top 10.
Let me hold you right there, cause see that's one thing I do believe was pushing niggas to make good ass music. It was like I'm gonna get on 106 in Park. I'm be in the top 10, bro. I'm about to put out the most fire motherfucking song niggas heard.
TRL, even though that's not black,
that shit too. But I'm saying like.
Because I feel like nowadays Rap City would be a good look. You know what I mean? Like, because you can also have a lot of up and coming rappers legit. You know what I mean? Coming up on there, you know, and just spitting their bars just to get their little shine.
I kind of miss that.
I mean, but what I'm saying is like they can still like say for instance 106 Park if they would put their stuff on YouTube and have everybody stream. But they stuff I'll be doing.
I ain't gonna lie, I will watch
it on
shit.
TV.
It'd be like the verses, but like cause
they do that little. You know what I'm saying?
They can really do 20 videos.
Top 10. You know, you have a little artist on there every now. But I'll tell you, it will come right back to prominence. Maybe not to the impact, but still the popularity will be there.
I think so. Man, shout out to BET, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's a fire. Bring 106 Park. You can change it up. 107 Park.
BET unless y'all pay us.
Oh, shit.
You ain't lying there.
But, I mean, NBA season begins.
Oh, we already did that.
Shout out to them big Celtics, you know what I'm saying?
Already did.
Beat the Heat.
Yeah, I just want to get y'all finals picks. You know.
Oh, Celtics.
Finals.
Oh, Celtics.
Versus
the Celtics.
And Mavericks.
Celtics going to win.
Okay,
who they going in the West,
Celtics.
Bron?
Okay,
no,
Celtics.
Okay.
Celtics. I actually
Celtics
do want to
Boston,
say I would say the Mavericks, but I really do think the Warriors going to end up just doing it again.
Okay. And beating the Celtics, right?
Nah.
Yeah. Again? Oh, they're not going to do that.
They're going to get to the
I
finals.
do not think coaching will be that big of an issue for Boston because they broke through.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say Boston and Warriors win it again in 6 again.
I do think Milwaukee is going to be an incredibly hard threat.
That's who Boston will be to get
that's
there.
That's my pick.
Chris Middleton got to get healthy.
I love Boston, but okay, go ahead. DJ?
I'm going to say the Mavericks, you know what I'm saying? I'm Homer Dallas, you know, we in this thing. Luka, shout out to you, Luka. Shout out to Maxie Cleveland. Shout out to Spencer Dinwiddie. Shout out to Dory Finney-Smith. Shout out to
all right,
shout out to Dallas Mavericks. And dang, in the East, I actually think I'm gonna say Milwaukee. Philadelphia don't look like
they got something,
got some
but
issues.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm about to say they got
Celtics. I feel like the coaching thing is gonna come up with them at the end. Like I feel like
3 wins in a row.
Yeah, I mean I feel like later in the season when they get like the nitty gritty, that's gonna come up to haunt them. The Nets. I mean,
no defense, no depth.
Yeah. Hey, sleeper pick though. Somebody to watch out for is the New Orleans Pelicans.
Yes.
I was about to. I put them in there.
Yes. Go. Hey. Okay. Talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? After all of them, he don't say on no basketball, but hey.
I'm with you on that.
Okay. On that shit though. And those guys and the Nuggets. Those are my 2 sleeper picks. The Nuggets are still.
I
gotta
pass on
see
the
them.
Nuggets.
I gotta see them
Okay,
play.
that's fine.
But I like
The
Pelicans.
Nuggets might not stay healthy. I'm not gonna
That and they
That's
don't.
what a lot of
you know,
teams go.
And real
Nuggets
quick,
defense
I'm gonna put a
too,
sleeper
yeah.
on there. Memphis. I think they're gonna actually do something.
Memphis will
I
do
think
it, yeah.
Memphis is 1 year, 1 or 2 years away from
And niggas
finals.
John-
Me personally,
John
but-
Moran is
no, he's
a
beastie.
beast.
Don't get me wrong. But my finals pick, biased or unbiased, I don't care. This is how I actually feel when I look at it. He said,
Go ahead.
I mean, I know. Hey, I mean, I do apologize. Go ahead.
You do yours, Cecil. Who you got, bro?
Damn.
He got the okay.
Like
Clippers.
niggas
We
like
already know
this.
Clippers. Come on.
Okay, I do. I honestly do feel.
So I don't like putting.
I do feel Clippers are championship contenders and can win the championship, but I do feel Milwaukee, depending on the health of Chris Middleton, is going to be the difference between them getting to the finals. So that will be my first pick, and I actually have another sleeper pick in the East. That's going to be the Heat because they actually were one shot away last year for being in the finals. So I still
They
think
ain't had
they're
nobody.
a top East team. Go ahead.
They ain't had nobody.
Thank you, Wes.
They don't need to add nobody when they still got the same team there that was one shot away from reaching the finals with.
But
I
you
was
know what that
gonna say
is?
Same
Well,
way
in the finals.
Milwaukee didn't add
They
nobody,
not
they
beating.
still favorites.
They not beating Boston if Jimmy Butler ain't got a mustache. So I don't give a fuck. So
Alright,
until he
bitch.
get it
And then
out
his
there.
hair, you know, his hair weighing him down. So it's like,
Oh, he cut it.
Probably
oh, you cut it.
going on,
All right,
but-
Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? He
Got
got a
the Warriors,
butler.
damn.
You got the Warriors. I mean, the Warriors gonna win it all. I mean, they're
MVP?
best team in the league.
My for
Don't
real.
say.
No, listen.
Don't
see,
do it.
I'm not
Don't do
because our team is not built like that. My for real MVP this year, surprisingly, no, I can't even use him. I'm gonna say, fuck. I'm going to be. I feel he's gonna.
Embiid.
I feel like he's going to.
I don't like it.
He's going to. This was my opinion, ass face.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about what I was going to say.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh no, I think Embiid is gonna turn around and actually get it this year.
I think I say I'm a homer, but I actually think
No, that too. I agree
think-
with you too.
I think
He can get it.
I
Luka,
don't
since
like
he played, he in shape. He played during the summer.
ain't
I
gonna
feel
lie,
like
bro.
this is.
No, he
this
can't.
I think Luka gonna take it.
I
I
agree.
think Luka gonna take it.
If he make it all the way through the season, if he make it all the way through the season again, he gonna.
I got
I can
Jason
see
There's
Tatum.
gonna be no more than
I was gonna
That
take
was my
Jason.
original pick,
I ain't gonna lie.
I was gonna
He
take
been-
Jason, but
I
I
ain't
was
gonna lie,
like,
yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
something gonna happen. And then-
Well, I'm just banking on Boston probably having the #1 record just because they're still whole.
Yeah.
They added Gallinari and Brogdon. They're gonna fit in perfect.
I got a take about the
RER,
Celtics too.
RER.
I don't know if y'all want to hear it,
Not really. Go ahead though.
bitch.
Go ahead.
Does anybody, I think y'all might. This is my hot take. I think on the Celtics, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum is 1A and 2A. I don't think Jason Tatum is that much better than Jaylen Brown.
I don't agree with
I
that.
can't.
I
say
think
that.
they're the. I think actually
I think
Jaylen might be a
Jason
little better.
Tatum is not way better, but
No,
he is
I
better than
think-
Jaylen Brown.
And yeah, bro, I think they're about the same.
I think the coverages that teams were using against Boston in the playoffs made it more difficult for Jason Tatum to like
No,
get
okay,
his
just
shot.
in
And
general.
he did. And in general, he could have been more aggressive. He played better, and Jaylen Brown was playing really well. But it's different when you're the #1 option and you have a team game planning to take
Around
you out
you,
of the game.
yeah.
Like,
But you don't believe that they have a game plan for Jason Tatum? I mean, excuse me, Jaylen
No, they
Brown?
do, but it's
No,
Jason
they-
Tatum is a
just,
star
they're
player.
just as aggressive with
No,
him.
Is Robert
They're-
Williams
they're-
hurt again?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
is.
come back later on.
Yeah.
He got like 3 weeks after the year, maybe a month.
but I think they'll live with Jaylen Brown getting 30. Oh, you get 30, that's fine. You know,
I don't know.
of course.
I don't
He
know.
looked more control.
They scored
over his
70
game,
points in the
though.
first
Thank-
game.
Like at
Okay,
first he
you
was.
know something. You know things in your life.
You talking about Jaylen Brown?
I know.
Jason-
that's
Jason
for real.
Tatum,
I'm
like-
talking about-
basketball.
When I watched him the
Okay,
first
okay.
game, with years he looked kind of wild and like I'm gonna just do whatever.
I'm
But
just athletic. Yeah.
this first game of the season, he actually looked like he was under control. Like I know what I'm doing
I think
now.
it's because
Oh, you gonna step back? That's a shot.
They
Or
put
you
him in
gonna
a
pull
leader.
up a
Thank you,
drive,
DJ.
like
I think
things
it's
like
because they
that.
put him in a leader role last year to where
Mhm.
he had to be like, I got to step up my game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to work.
Who y'all
Like,
talking about? 'Cause
Jason
I was
Tatum.
saying, yeah, Jason Tatum.
Jason
Oh,
Tatum.
I was about Jaylen Brown. My bad.
Oh, not Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown. I feel like
My bad.
I feel like Jaylen Brown. He
Jaylen Brown
always
is
been
like-
in control of his game. He just have to. He always have to. Like on that team, he always have to compress his skills
I
because
think
of Jason
He's
Tatum.
not doing that no more. That's what I say. I think they're like right here for respect.
Where he's not getting the ball. In the last shot, you know.
I say Jay giving that to Jason Tatum.
I'm telling you.
Jason Tatum to get that ball.
Ways with him.
No,
His way far away.
Joe, that's what I'm
Get over
saying.
here.
No, I hate to relate things back to our men's team because it makes it seem like I'm comparing us to NBA players. But like, Only reason why I was getting my numbers is because it was harder on the actual niggas to get their shit. So I was, shit.
You were actually that nigga that year.
Bro, I was scoring on fast break buckets.
You were scoring at all levels.
No, most of West scoring was fast break.
I wasn't getting
that, bro. Stop.
He wasn't posting niggas
like,
up.
Clear out.
You were getting the ball in a half court set.
No, he wasn't.
Get to the rim,
I ain't gonna hold you. West was not sizing niggas up, bro.
I wasn't, bro. I was scoring in transition a
lot,
bro.
Don't get me wrong. A lot of
he was making threes, and I'll give him that. But he wasn't sizing niggas up.
But West was on there. Y'all could. We're not gonna do that.
I ain't even trying to hold you like that.
He always discredit himself.
Okay,
that's
what I was explaining.
No, I had this conversation.
Or you could say the thing like when Dan subbed you out, and I was like, yeah, DJ might have been. That's why I explained to him. I was like, DJ might have been shooting bad, but I know when DJ it's 2 minutes left. We need a bucket. I know that he gonna be more willing to, take over in that moment. Like I can trust him in that moment. It's different.
Look, Eric,
I'm just saying.
He made me do that. He made me do that. He made me do that. No, you see that?
Hey,
I see that.
No,
hey,
yeah, I see that.
That nigga head was like. That nigga head was like.
DJ, baby, I was gonna do it first.
That nigga aura start glowing and shit. I'm DJ.
He started his head start doing it. He was like, well,
shit.
He made me.
I made a shot.
Well, you say like that.
I know my role on the team though. Like I wasn't the best on the team, but I was like the heartbeat of the team.
You was a core piece on
Cause like I didn't just do one thing. I did everything.
Threw offensive rebounds.
I'm about to say when I started seeing that, I was like, yeah,
rebounds. I don't understand DJ's athleticism because he's so
it's weird
stiff.
as shit.
He's so stiff, but it's a like he's
he forced himself.
He's FedEx boxes. It's like a movie
DJ
statue.
forced himself.
It's like somebody throw a statue at you and like.
I know, weird. Like it's like I see the ball like without. I'm good at rebounding. I see like the angle of the ball, so I'm already like, oh, I'm finna go because it's finna bounce.
Oh, so he's just smarter than a lot of people.
He know when to jump.
Cause I'm a shooter. Like when you shoot, you can see the arc. So if it look like it's finna hit the back of the rim, it's gonna bounce that way. Yeah. Like so.
I'm about to say niggas geometry and shit.
I already go that way because everybody
calculus on the court.
Everybody's standing. If everybody's standing in the paint, you gonna have a running start to just jump over them.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, yeah.
Do it again.
Okay. But anyways.
But yeah, Jaylen Brown is not gonna be able to get them numbers without Jason Tatum.
I know. I think Jaylen Brown goes to another team. No, I think Jaylen Brown goes to another team and be like a star. Like
he gonna be a Jimmy Butler.
A superstar player. Okay,
a superstar player.
He not gonna be
a superstar skill set. Yes, he's an athletic wing that can shoot, get to the rim, play defense. That is what you want in a superstar. Name a superstar and tell me. I ain't just say them niggas.
Is he gonna lead the team?
Can do all the things he did.
Is he gonna lead the team?
Defend better.
Is he gonna lead the team?
Shoot better.
This what I'm saying.
He's stronger.
I'm not saying he's a Kawhi or LeBron or I'm saying he has the same elements that those guys have. I'm not saying
he does not.
Yes, he does.
That's why he's not number one.
He can do those things
because he has just a nigga that's just as good on the team.
He can do those things very well, but he's not Kevin Durant. He can do those things very well, but he's not LeBron.
I think if you put
Jaylen
Brown on the Wizards, he's their best player.
They will have no magic. Nigga, the wands won't be working.
And nigga didn't get into Hogwarts.
If you put Jaylen Brown on the Wizards, he's automatically their best player. So he put his jersey on.
So he's automatically better than Bradley Beal.
He's better than Bradley Beal, yes, in my opinion. I love Bradley Beal. Who?
He's a better defender.
He's a better player. He's a better player.
I don't know.
He's a better scorer. He's a better shooter, yeah, but he's a better scorer. He's a better defender. He's a better rebounder.
You sleep on Bradley Beal.
I don't know.
No, I know. Y'all know how I feel. I like Bradley Beal, so that's not coming from niggas who don't know him.
I'll give you defense and rebounding.
Yeah, no, but I like Bradley Beal, but I know basketball. Jaylen Brown is a better player than Bradley Beal. It's okay.
He is. I would actually.
It's okay, bro. I think because he played with Jason Tatum, y'all don't see the full potential.
I don't wait.
I don't agree with that. Co-star.
Jaylen Brown not better than Bradley Beal.
Okay.
He's not.
I agree with you on that, Joe.
Defense, yes.
I agree with you on
that.
I
appreciate it.
So you're saying Jaylen Brown can take the Wizards to the playoffs?
Yes, I think he could. On that team, yes.
I think he could, bro.
I honestly do.
He can take the Wizards by himself without Bradley Beal.
No.
Oh,
no Bradley Beal.
I don't think Jay can take the. Well, he probably can't now because he got a better team. But the former team that Jay was on, he couldn't take it by himself either without Jaylen Brown.
You out of your mind.
He could have took them last year.
You're lying, bro.
They could have went. They would have went last year without Jaylen Brown. They would have went last year without Jaylen Brown.
Not to the finals, but to the playoffs, yes.
Okay, I still think Jalen Brown can take a lot of teams right now, constructed right now.
To the playoffs.
To the playoffs.
That Wizard,
I think-
that Wizard, the Bradley
They're not a bad team. They're not a bad team. They're not a bad team though.
Not without
They're a
somebody
playing
co-starring,
team.
bro.
They're a playing team without Jalen Brown. They're a playing team right now.
If
Actually,
you top teams, I guarantee you.
The Celtics are a playing team without Jalen Brown.
No, he said Wizards.
I'm talking about.
Oh, the Wizards.
The Wizards right now are a playing team without him.
Without.
With just Bradley Beal, Porzingis as two best players. You put Jalen Brown. Okay, take Bradley Beal. You put Jalen Brown, Porzingis together.
Good, bro.
That's a playoff team.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, actually, it might be actually be. Okay, I'm looking at it now.
That nigga Joe hit y'all with the fan.
I mean,
No, he might be right. He might be right.
I really
Because you and Steven, they got this.
But
I
No,
take
really,
it.
really.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. No, fuck it. I gotta get it out. I like it how you have a 2-set haircut. I like that. You got a small beginner piece. Then you have the I had to do it, bro. He said, bro, I had to get it, bro.
Nigga say you got a beginner piece.
nigga said trying to
He's good. It was a cherry on top, my nigga.
Oh god
damn. Sunday, boy. That's it. Nigga supposed to buy props. That's the last one, bro. That's the last one. I'm done, bro.
Oh shit.
This has been
Oh,
another
my
amazing
God, bro.
episode
Fucking
of
hate
the
you,
5% Podcast. If you want to see my amazing podcast face out here
You fucking shit.
live every Friday on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. If you don't get a chance to see my face live, you can go and watch this episode the next day on Saturday on YouTube. And if you don't get a chance to see my face live or on YouTube, you can listen to my amazing podcast voice via audio on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or iHeart via audio as well when you're cleaning, you know what I'm saying, driving the car, whatever you want to do. We are the 5% Podcast where we cover culture, music, sports, and trending topics. And I'm always here with my fellas.
Man, it's Rick. It was glad to see y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all next week, baby.
Man, like he said, man, thank you guys for showing up. JOHVAN Lockett, also known as JOHVAN Lockett, Coon.
No.
All right, good, we good.
Hey, this is boy Brian, man. We out here.
It's Mayor West. Thank y'all for tuning in. Alabama Police Department. Y'all got some answers. I mean, y'all got some. Y'all got some questions to answer.
They got the answer.
No, but
You could have kept it going. You
they have
could have
they
said
have-
you got the question.
Yeah, you know, yeah. I need some answers. But yeah, the living conditions in their prisons have been less than acceptable. They had an inmate who had to get surgery, like spine surgery, because they had left him unattended in the prison, no food, no anything. And just to wrap it up, obviously we're not asking for civilization, like, you know, some civil shit inside the prison. They're obviously inmates, but I mean, at least give them the minimum, like shelter, food, water. You know, it should be more of a rehabilitation type experience rather than treating them like animals. So, but yeah, I'll see y'all next week.
All right, we out. Peace.